What up, Pop? What up, Kayla? All right. Since y'all the only two who spoke and there's 24 people ear hustling, I'm going to just get right to it. What you need? Oh, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna try to restart it, Bunny. Okay. I'm gonna come get you and see if all of this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to restart it. Neffy, you know what she pressed on this tablet?
No.
Oh my god. I bought Bunny a new tablet because it got broke last night when two little girls were supposed to be asleep. All right, Bunny. Neffy, can you show me what I know? I done aged out. Am I doing this right?
What right?
It's not. It don't. The apps aren't showing up. Does that mean they got to load or something?
I don't know.
Oh my god! No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Let me see.
Tablets that well.
You don't know tablets that well.
Yeah.
Y'all young.
Why is there that?
Cause that's me, but look at your hair. You done already start messing it up.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
Don't put on a shirt, but all right, all right. I'm gonna fix it in just. I'm gonna fix it in just a second. Tell Dorian to come here and fix it. Tell him I said come here. I'm gonna have Dorian fix it because I don't know if I aged out or what. I don't really like those tablets. The tablet I got her. First of all, I don't even want to talk about how much money I done spent on tablets. I'm gonna cry about that later. But I got her this tablet at Walmart. It's an on tablet, but I ordered a gamer tablet because she had a gamer tablet before because she liked to play Roblox on it. That was a little easier to set up, but it seemed like the on ones are a little slow. I don't know. But she got all these apps on her Gmail account that's getting transferred over. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's a topic for another time. I decided to go live today because I have a busy week ahead of me and I wanted to get this out the way. So, what up, Nicole? What up, Mickey? What up, Apples? What up, Ariel? What up, Delaney? Kayla? All right. What up, Taboni? I got everybody messages. What up, OC? Y'all, it is 2025. It is 2025, and I cannot believe this is still a topic of discussion in this year of 2025. Um, so I guess Charlene has a cameraman that she was talking to, or not talking to, but like doing business with or whatever. And they had a falling out. She say one thing, he say another. We not there. I don't know. Can you? I don't know what. I downloaded it. I should throw her in the trash. No, it's a tablet. The tablet is. I just bought it. So everybody just know how to work iPhones.
Not brand tablets.
Y'all hear him? You see what I'm saying? Teenagers. I don't know how to reset it.
What does me not knowing how to work brand new tech? It have to be doing a teenager.
Cause y'all supposed to know this stuff. When I was I ain't even gonna talk about what I used to do when we used dial up.
Ouch.
But
frozen. I don't even know what it's not.
Is it frozen or is it just?
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either.
I have
She happy about this tablet, but I think this tablet is trash. I got another one coming, but I don't know if it's gonna come in time. The other one I know back and forth. Anybody kids got an on tablet?
Oh my god.
You was waiting for me to go live on this topic, man. I just excuse me. What did you just say, young lady? That caught me off slow. Hold on. I know I've been getting listen, y'all. I got a fun, stressless week coming ahead of me, and I don't want to bring this trash with me to what I got going on. But So I was like, let me just get this out of the way. I can't believe we still talk about this. Yeah, I keep saying something about parental restrictions, but you should be able to play the. Y'all, give me a second. I have to Google how to reset an on tablet. All right, let's see what they say. It's making me mad. Are they? Girl, I paid, what we pay, $124. The other one that I paid was cheaper than this and it got better features. Ugh, child, the ghetto. I only did this because I didn't, Bunny need her tablet, okay? She needs something or else she gonna be upset.
Oh my god.
You're like, stop talking about me. I thought you was supposed to hold the sides. Damn, but Neffy and Dorian just left me high and dry. They just, you know what? Cold blooded. I don't know how to reset this.
No, because I can go. Let's run to them right now.
Oh, look, I did reset it. I resetted it. Hold on. We got action. We got action. I did it. I did it, buddy.
Bye bye.
She said bye. You know what? Um, yeah, it's embarrassing, honestly, because when you got too many people in your business and too many people helping you, this is gonna happen. This has happened to her before. She fell out with another person who went and told her business because she's out there playing dirty games. You got her mama having secret group chats telling them to call CPS on CJ. Like, I don't understand. This what I be saying though. And like, this is some real talk. This is your baby daddy. And for you to think that that's appropriate, what turn on kid space? I think we'll turn it on. To for hold on, y'all. Let me.
Did you farted?
You farted.
No, you.
Why you always trying to say people fart? If I farted, you hear it. One and two. I think I just read a study where it said, um, what it say? If you fart, you don't get high blood pressure. So that's your top lip. You smell, chump. Here you go. There you go. Don't be pressing all them weird buttons. Kids ain't shit. She know goddamn well I ain't fart. I wouldn't give a damn if I did fart. But don't lie on me. I need her to get comfortable with farting. What up, Traisha? Listen, I think it's terrible that we gonna talk about Tanya real quick. That you as a grandma think it's cool to tell other people to call CPS on your daughter's baby daddy. I think that's the most trashiest thing you can do as a human being. I think there's a special place in hell for you. I think you should just stop trying to destroy your daughter's life worse than you already have. You've already failed your child. We see her every single day. The bitch don't know how to open a can of biscuits. Like, I just, you've already lost, Tanya. You failed your daughter. We see it in the streets. For a mother to see her daughter twerking and she's smiling about it, it it's just, it says a lot about you as a human being. Like, you just ain't got no goals, no aspirations. You ain't got nothing. And Mickey, text me whatever you saying. Did I see Nike post about what? Oh, I do see Nike post. She in church getting her Jesus on. I know that's right. On a good Sunday. Yeah, I just seen Nike post. It is a lot going on. I don't know. I think that should be studied though. Like I really feel like that Charlene mom is a cancer in her life. That is the most disgustingest woman on the planet to have destroyed her children like that. What Daisy, what about it? What about it, Daisy? I just I don't what's the point? Like what are we talking about? You know what irritates me about a lot of these supporters, whether it's CJ supporters or Charlene supporters? Y'all are messy as hell. Y'all messy. Some of y'all are messy as fuck. Like, what about Nike and Charlene? What about it? Like, y'all, today is not the day. It's the It's we in pre shadow retrograde. I don't come in here with the messy stuff. That's messy. I don't come in here with the messy stuff. Nike not worried about none of that stuff that's going on. She got other things to worry about. She focusing on what she focusing on, like taking care of her kids, going to school. All that stuff what Charlene is doing is minor shit, and the only person that does shit like that are people who are losing. So all that, did you see what Nike said and da 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 da? At the end of the day, that's funny because it's social media and y'all looking at this, but these are people's real lives that y'all sitting here gossiping and talking trash about and think when I see stuff like that, that type of shit ain't funny or cute to me. It's not funny or cute to me. Did you see what Nike posts? Yes, Nike was frustrated because she's sick of the situation, but she's not going to engage in that for real. And I think anybody who encourages that behavior need to go somewhere and sit down because they don't support Nike for real. Nike got better things to do than to be worried about a bitch that's crashing out. I'm sorry. I don't respect no shit like that. Y'all can, whoever in that type of energy, unless you planning on taking a flight to meet with Nike to go handle that, I suggest you be quiet. Because these is people's real lives. Y'all sitting over here talking about trying to do this. And that's what pisses me off about the CPS shit. These are people's real lives with real kids. And motherfuckers is on the internet playing games, affecting people's lives that ain't got shit to do with them. Nike been minding her business this whole motherfucking time, going to school, working on whatever she need to work on. If a miserable bitch want to bring her up, that only shows how much that hoe's not winning. So don't come. If y'all think I'm gonna be like, yeah, Nike about to do, no, we not that, not in this chat. You can find that shit somewhere else. That's some messy ass shit. I see people, supporters starting stuff with people all the time. They just start trying to start drama between Tisa Tills and Nick at night over the Puff Daddy stuff. And it wasn't even nothing. Y'all need a life. Y'all need a life. For real. It's all fun and jokes until somebody get hurt. And then y'all gonna be sitting up here looking crazy. But it ain't your life, so why do you care? That shit irritate me. And I don't care if you unsubscribe or not. I keep it real over here. I ain't got to sugarcoat it for nobody. I think that shit is trashy as hell. And anybody over there on Charlene's side trying to campaign that goofy hoe to fight somebody again is stupid, just as dumb as is that bitch. It's dumb as hell. Charlene need to grow the fuck up. Yeah, Nike said what she said, like, leave my, what are we doing? Because you're not coming for my child. That's to protect her child. But we ain't on that old messy shit. We gonna leave Nike alone. Let Nike do what the fuck Nike is doing, which is taking care of her fucking kids and going to nursing school and do what the fuck she need to do with that. She got enough to worry about than a bitch trying to pretend like she rich on the internet. Okay, so they'll anybody on that shit trying to come up here saying Nike anything, if it ain't positive, y'all could just have a seat. We gonna talk about that, Nicole. But that's what I'm saying. People play these internet games and they think this shit is funny because they're in the comfortability of their own couch in their own home. And I just think that's some fuck shit. I think that's some fuck shit. It's motherfuckers gossiping about what people saying about people, but they would not be the first motherfuckers in line to go over there and throw them bowls with them at all. So Anyway, I'm done with that rant. Um, no, so I do want to bring up something. Like I said, I want to bring up this screenshot real quick. I want to address Tanya because I think as a grandmother, well, I mean, I can't really expect much from an old goofy bitch, but hold on, y'all. Let me add this to the media real quick. Mm-mm-mm. I want to add this, and then I want to add that, and then I want to add. Mm, hold on, y'all. I'm about to add these pictures up. Y'all, give me a second. I'm trying to find this important pic. What up, Diamond? Hold on. I'm trying to find this picture. I wanted to talk about it real quick. All right, there it is. Hold on. Okay. Did it exit out? Anyway, I think that'll X out. All right. So I want to talk about this real quick. Let me see if I can present it. Image, media, scroll down. All right, somebody sent me this picture right here. And I don't know if y'all could zoom in it, but you have Tacky Tanya in there telling her supporters to call CPS because somebody done found an alleged knife um around Daya and they just need to call CPS. Can y'all see this on the screen? And can y'all hear me? Press 2 if you can hear me. Okay. So this is a problem. This is so toxic. This is a ain't she like 50 or 60 or some shit? And she's telling people that these are internet games. Like you're a child. You're a child and you're telling her supporters, your daughter's supporters, because nobody would give a fuck about you, Tanya, if it wasn't for your daughter. So you just that ain't shit bitch living through your daughter trying to destroy your grandchildren's life. Do you know they're going to be able to see this and see what type of fucked up person you are? Just a crash out dummy ass bitch. This is the type of shit I don't like. You're threatening, you're having people call CPS because what? Why? This a grown ass woman, by the way. A hyena. This is why her daughter, I want y'all to see why her daughter's so fucked up in the head. I want y'all to see why her daughter is so fucked up in the head. It's because her raggedy fucking trifling ass mom who didn't get shit out of life. The bitch is past her prime. That's why you don't here. No, that's the app. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I thought it was on here already. You gotta I thought you knew how to use this. You had look, there go YouTube kids right there. See? You
I
playing.
don't want him to get
What you want? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, ma'am. It's the same thing, booger butt. Okay. What up, Samantha? What up, Coriante? I just want y'all to see how fucked up of a person that bitch is and how she just breathes evilness throughout her soul. Like, you don't have any consideration about anything. Why do you think it's beneficial for the twins to be separated from their father when you know yourself your daughter financially cannot take care of them? And then even though Jamie is trifling as hell from what I could tell, I see why he stayed away. You guys are fucking evil. You guys would make a person just want to be a deadbeat off the strength alone. Who would want that fucking energy around them? You're not even fucking level headed as a grown ass senior citizen to stop the shit. You sitting, I can't wait till Nation beat up Kamari. Girl, what? You too goddamn old. This is why Charlene is fucked up in the head because you can see the guidance, her teacher. You see it in the forefront. I want y'all to pay attention to this shit because it's women like that who would have sons like Van and daughters like Charlene who will shit on the community and fuck the community up and they will never think nothing like this is wrong. Listen to the psyche of this. She has no plausible reason why those kids shouldn't be with CJ. He was the freshest thing since sliced bread when he gave that raggedy bitch a car that she's still driving in. And now all of a sudden you're having people call CPS on their father. I hope people know. Hold on. I hope people know that when them twins get older, they going to see things for what they are. And it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be very heartbreaking to those twins to see people on both sides going at it and how they handle it. Period. It's going to break their heart. And I guarantee you, when them twins see how their grandmother, the one who's supposed to be the matriarch or whatever the fuck she's supposed to be, is behaving. So this is why I don't ever expect a lot from Charlene, because I see her representation through her raggedy ass trifling mother who's at her biblical age. I like that term. At her biblical age, she in her daughter's twerk videos, and her daughter pushing 40 just like the rest of us on the bus don't have shit to show for it. She's always going to be lost. I don't understand why somebody that goddamn old can be so trifling. And let's talk about this shit with Charlene. Now, this is why I say Charlene can't never do anything by herself. She always need help. She cannot be self-sufficient to do anything. And when you need so much help from so many people, you got so many people in your business that know your business. The cameraman is not the only person that know this woman business. All her supporters in that group chat know her business. All her people that deal with CJ, that deal with her, know her business. Everybody knows her business. That's too many people in your business that can really just tear you down. She living real risky and stupid because you put everybody in your business. They gotta know your story. You trying to pretend. You gotta tell them a little something for the in order for them to help you. So you can't just fake the phone, because somebody who got it all don't need nobody help. They don't. Somebody who got it all don't need nobody help. They don't need no motherfucking fundraiser to get Christmas gifts and birthday presents and shit. Somebody who don't need no help, who making 50K a month allegedly, don't need that type of help. You got too many people in your business. Do you know what's gonna happen if you piss off big folks or Bandman Kivo or the wrong one? They gonna blast your dumb ass just like everybody else. Everybody just a damn fool. Just walking out here stupid. And when I sit here and I try to really educate you and put you on some real shit, you want to be dumb and rock like them goofy bum ass nothing ass motherfuckers you chill with on the internet, mind you. On the internet, motherfuckers who can't even afford to go down the street. That's who you listen to. All they can teach you is to have nothing because they have nothing. Girl ain't signed no, ain't had them sign no NDA, no nothing. Just living stupid. That's how I know Charlene ain't got no money for real. People don't play like that. That's why ain't nobody came out about Drake. You know what I'm saying? That's why ain't nobody came out about Drake. You can't find loyalty within these people. But you're not loyal yourself. So you're always going to run into people that are unloyal to you. She always expect loyalty for people. Her mother wasn't even loyal to her. Her mother wasn't even loyal to her. If your mother putting you out at the age of 15 to where you can go hunch and get pregnant so you can have a baby with the baby daddy, three kids by him, she left you long time ago. This is the stock that Charlene comes from. I want y'all to remember this. I want y'all to remember this because there's two type of women in this world that can raise a daughter. One that can do the best they can, and and the other one that just really don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves. And that's why Charlene has a struggle with being a parent herself because she don't know how to be one because nobody ever showed her. Her mama didn't show her. Her mom abandoned her the second she got pregnant. Then the second she thought her daughter was up a little bit, that's when she started fucking with her. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. My mom just started coming around when Nation was older. Why is that? Because you didn't do what she wanted. She put you out when you was pregnant. Your own mother was never loyal to you. And that put her in a cycle where she kept making these disrespectful, unruly choices against herself. Everything Charlene is doing, she's destroying herself. The only thing I give props on Charlene on is that she ain't take herself out. Because with all this shit coming at her that she's creating for herself is detrimental. It's detrimental. And you gotta face this situation after this situation after this situation. And ain't nobody there to help you. Why? Because it's you who have to help yourself. You keep relying on other people to help you and they keep letting you down, whether good or bad. I just it's so sad how I sit back and I watch this girl and I see how she's looking for solidarity and people to be solid with her and people to ride with her, and then people that she claim riding with her, they not riding with her, they helping destroy her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say who I speak to, why I speak to, or what I speak to, but I'm quick to hop in somebody's inbox and be like, listen, this shit, please, you got too much to lose. You got too much to lose for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you got something, you don't want to lose it. You don't play those type of games to lose it. Charlene crashing out because she has nothing to lose because she has nothing. If you are making $50,000 a month or a day, whatever the fuck she was talking about, she was making. If you're making $50,000 a day in income and living your best life, how do you have time to entertain this fuck shit? How? How do you have time to entertain this fuck shit if you make $50,000 a day? Shouldn't you be securing that bag and doing more investments and showing people how to do it? What happened to them bullshit courses you was on Ugly Money podcast talking about? See, everybody want to talk about the other shit because it's juicy and it's tea, but we gonna dig in deep and see what the fuck going on. You bullshitting. You're bullshitting your time, and you're going to end up like that 40-year-old woman who went viral for crying because she looked at her life and she realized, God damn, I've been fucking up. Because when you get to a certain age and you don't have anything to show for it, and like, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not wishing this on anything on anybody, but if something happened to Charlene, the only person who will be able to handle that is the baby daddy you're trying to destroy. Your mama ain't gonna be able to help you. The only person who can help you is the baby daddy you're trying to destroy. And you sitting here listening to people who don't have no dog in the fight about your goddamn life. Your mother on her way out. Her life is already gone. She done aged out. Don't nobody even want her. She walking around with them crusty ass flip flops on. Ain't nobody checking for Tanya. Tanya life is through though. That's done. You still got a little bit of time to get your act together, and you sitting here in clubs every day like you in your 20s. And you got kids. You partying with fucking young adults in a content house, living through your daughter now. So now you done became your mama because now you trying to live through Jalea. Ain't that some shit? This is what I'm sitting back and watching. This is what I'm sitting back and seeing. Now you living through your daughter like your mama lived through you and hoping she'll get it right better than your mama felt like hoping that you get it right better than she got it right. It's a fucked up cycle. It's a fucked up cycle. It's fucked up. And it starts from Tanya making poor choices. And you know what the fucked up thing about that with Tanya? She had a mother and father. She had both. She grew up with both. Ain't it a lot to take in? It's a lot to take in. So now you living through your daughter. Who gonna be the young hot thing if you already the mama and your daughter now is an adult? Who gonna be the hot thing now? That's why they say youth is women's currency. And when you age out, you age out. I just seen some shit with Cardi B and Stefan Diggs, and I was like, damn, that was quick. I just seen another one. You know, Angela Simmons, unfortunate story. She got with that rapper. The rapper been chasing her down this whole time. Then when he got with her, he broke up with her, and she looked so heartbroken. But when she was a young tender, before she had kids and stuff like that, before she was everybody wanted her. Bow Wow wasn't her. People was fighting over it. Everybody couldn't wait to get to Angela Simmons or Vanessa. Which one was it? I don't know. Both of them, honestly. And now we hear, and you on the internet, and you hurt because a rapper that you thought just was in it to win it, it ain't it. Cardi B took off all the pictures of Stefan Diggs. I don't want to speak on that too much because I don't know too much about it, but I've heard the rumors. And they were saying she was just a quick little entertainment, which is just like, you making all these hits, talk about I'm outside and all this other shit. You got you a new boo, you on top of the world, and then boom, everybody looking at you. I can't be a celebrity. That's too much. Yeah, Romeo was in love with her. Romeo, that thank you, Pop. You didn't sparked something in my head. Romeo was gonna do it all for you. Romeo was probably, that's what I be saying. Romeo ain't never been no thug. He ain't never been no gangster by far. Okay. He was raised by Master P. Master P did all that stuff, so little Romeo couldn't. You feel me? But little Romeo wasn't he wasn't a badass. He wasn't that nigga was ICDC. I said ICDC college. Like, you know what I'm saying? We he was getting his bread though. He was getting his bread. Like his dad taught him different. You know what I mean? And she didn't want that. She wanted the hood. She wanted a soldier. You know what I'm saying? Low cut Caesar with the deep waves. Okay. That's what she wanted. All right. That's what she wanted. And she got it. And it's just a lot of women don't pay attention. A lot of women don't pay attention until it's too late. I know plenty of women who are at a certain age in their life where they was like, dang, I wasted my time. And it happens because you're not um told these things are going to happen to you when you get a certain age. It's never talked about. You're always taught, live your dreams, live your best life, do your thing, don't care what nobody say, ain't no accountability, ain't no da 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 da. Listen, Coriante, you said ain't nobody gonna take Cardi B serious, and there will be a lot of people that will be upset with you for that statement. But what's going on now proves your point. It really did. It really does. It proves your point because he didn't take her serious. So that was just a moment. Even with Remy Ma gonna find out how much them streets love her real soon. And Papoose gonna do his thing. Clarissa, she's young. She's at her prime. She doing her thing, and she love her some Papoose. So Papoose can come out at the end of on the side of the game winning straight up, straight up. Yeah, she kept friends on to him. Lil Romeo supported Angela Simmons more than anybody. Now, and she can't come now talking about some where's my hug? Like it just don't work like that. The women when women choose wrong, y'all gotta stop blaming the men for choosing wrong. It be right in your face. It be right in your face. So I'm about to react to Jason's video real quick. And do, do, do. When the funk hits the fan, it smell like chitlin grits and ham. All right, let me see. Du- 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 du. Oh, Jason got 10K views on them hoes. Let me share it. And for those who don't like drama all the time, I suggest y'all go watch the Quee and Kim vlogs. They just had a baby. It's so cute. Do you know how amazing it is to have a baby out of love? It's such a beautiful thing. And I'm not saying a baby out of love when it's just you and the baby. I'm saying a baby out of love where it's just love all around. Like they didn't get married yet. They were gonna get married, and then they didn't get married because she in the midst of it she got pregnant and stuff. They're gonna get married though. They love each other to death. But I love watching them. Okay, if they ever get into it with each other, I'm gonna go ring that doorbell to sit on that couch and be like, I think not. No, I love them. They are so adorable. I love the fact that Ken's mom and father came out to watch the baby while they kind of got some rest. And then now Quee's mom and dad is coming out and they trying to watch the baby. Traisha, I'm gonna have people join the link towards the end. I'm gonna say what I need to say and then I'm gonna let y'all come on and speak it a little bit. I'm gonna drop the mic closest to the end. And then now Queen Mama coming through, and they go with her dad, and they go, you see what that's it. That should be the goal. That's it. Now, granted, I had my husband when we had our kids, but damn it, when you got two extra hands, oh man, oh man. It just and then it's the grandparents. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful. That's powerful. That is powerful as hell. And I believe Rissa and Quan have that as well. But Queen and Ken, oh, that's powerful. I love that. When it was like, yeah, my daddy and mom just left, and now her my mother-in-law and that father-in-law coming. I love it. Love. Speaking of love, Love and Slim, another beautiful couple. That should be the goal. That should be the that is just, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Now me and my husband, we was passing the baby back and forth, but when I tell you we was tired, okay? So it's nice to have grandparents to be like, here, let me get the baby. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You get some rest. That's what it means about having a village. Partially, I think neighbors should, you know, still do what they do. We need our community back. But I think that is a beautiful thing. That having a baby in love is so much different from just having a baby, being happy that you had your baby and it was healthy and falling in love with your baby. And then in the back of your head, that anxiety comes through like, God damn, how am I do this? How am I do this by myself? Now you're trying to not stress, but you're stressed and you don't want to put the stress on the baby. It just, I don't know. It's just, I watch Queen Kim vlogs. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful couple. Beautiful couple. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, let's get to this dysfunction.
Let's jump right into this crazy situation. Roach Lean is not loyal to nobody. Nobody. Because y'all remember the cameraman that was getting all the good footage for outside and all of the above. She has now started beefing with him. Yep. And I got the audio to prove it.
Are you back to just recording on your own royalty?
I mean, I was recording before him. I can do it without him. So
Right.
the last time I really had him
Bro, I don't even make reels like this, but I'm so sick and tired of this. I have a lawyer on retainer that just told me that what Royalty just did is considered concealing and detaining my kids out of state. She took my kids across state lines without my permission. That's
I don't know why he got that on mute. I don't know why he got that on mute. I think they probably playing songs. When you play songs, it's that copyright. Yeah. So she going back and forth with this cameraman. I did a video. I did a live like what a few weeks ago about that horror ritual that what was that shit a pitching party that they did. I did a video on that. Um my thing is this. I already said that dude was a lot. He was a lot. He's extra. I don't know if he ever had friends or whatever the case may be, but this is all Charlene's doing because what Charlene does is she plays and manipulates on people who like her. When people are fanned the fuck out and they like you a lot and they think you a cool person, oh my gosh, you got this many subscribers and you was on CJ so cool, this and that and the third and blah 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 blah. They have this weird thing on how they try to want to be with you. I absolutely understand why a lot of celebrities stay stay away from regular people. Like you see Nicki Minaj attempt, you see Beyonce attempt, but honestly, I see why they stay away because a lot of these people in this world are fucking batshit crazy. When people like you and they support you, they expect you to be a certain way. You have to be this way in order for them to like you. I don't like that type of support. I can't do it. I just can't. So I feel like Charlene put herself in a position where she like, I'm tough. I could deal with it. I could hang. I just get another cameraman instead of what? Damn, I fucked up. Let me fix this shit. See if I can fix it behind closed doors. You done? Oh, you look so nice. You look like a person.
Anyway, can I cook that pizza?
Yes. Tell Dorian it's his turn.
I know he's getting dressed right now, so
Getting dressed.
yeah.
He knew this appointment. Never mind. All right. All right. Lord. What I say? What I say? I be serious. I be for real. I don't think it's karma, Michelle. I don't think it's karma. It's exactly everything that she created for herself. This is the reality she created for herself. Charlene depends on people to help her because she can't do it on her own. And when you do that, you have people who have the option to make you or break you. she better pray to God the people that she feel like are the most loyal to her stay that way. And if they don't, she better pray to God that they're the type of people to just walk away from the situation and just wash their hands with it. Like real talk. It was a horror ritual. You see what's happening this far. I ugh. Anyway, let me go back to this. Oh, happy birthday to my fellow Cancerian. Shout out to all the cancers out there. Today is Jasmine Love's birthday actually too. So happy birthday to her as well. Pop said a whole initiation, if you will. Oh, okay. So the cameraman decided to expose her. Now, this is what I will say about that. I get everybody want the tea. I get everybody like, oh, the cameraman got the juice. But like any other person, if you willing to turn on that person and say all that type of fuck shit and expose whatever the fuck they got going on, oh, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you. That shit. Make no mistake, people gonna want the tea, people gonna want the information, but I can't fuck with nobody like that. No, sir. We fall out, we get in it, you ready to just kind of just, and that's Charlene's fault because you shouldn't be doing the dumb shit you doing. But at the same time, anybody do some shit like that, I can't fuck with. If I see you talking shit about me or you doing some fuck shit and then now you want to be cool with me, you might as well write that off. You might as well charge that to the game. We ain't never gonna be cool. I don't know what weird internet shit that is, but I can't do that. That's why I don't fuck with half the people I fuck with now that I used to fuck with. I can't rock on that. I don't have that type of energy in me. It's just not for me. But that exposed Charlene, and it, in my opinion, it exposed the cameraman as well. It did. That's just my opinion. It exposed both of them mofos. That's social media for you, though. It's all the internet. It's all the internet until you get unalive on a Las Vegas street strip for some internet beef. We gotta stop saying it's social media and it's the internet, because we have witnessed time after time where it stopped being the internet. If it was the internet, Nike and Charlene wouldn't have got caught that fade. That's what I'm saying. Like this, they ain't just the internet. This is a reflection of real life. When Nation got kicked out of that mall, she didn't get kicked out of the mall on the internet. That's real life. She can't ever go back. You get what I'm saying? Like we gotta stop playing them in. Oh, thank you, son. Ooh, that's a nice amount of ice too. He must have knew I was parched. Anyway, that's why Charlene always covered her face with the mask, even when she outside alone. Ooh, that's a scary spot to be in. To make you feel like somebody just gonna come back and just what. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah. He exposed a lot of the stuff that she had going on. What's this? Rolling paid cameraman $200. That, let's talk about that, because she was talking about on the camera how she paid what $1,400. My son wanted a video shoot, and the old dude said up front for the first hour, I think it's like $800. So he was really, really discounting you. You ain't do him no favors. I mean, granted, he ain't really have much, but you ain't do him no favors by throwing him a little $200. Like that's chump change. That camera people, videographers who are out here charging what they're worth, Because either he trying to get his name out there or he trying to help you. Because Charlene does this thing too. She gets people to help her on the guise of she's just this helpless little butterfly and she don't know how to do nothing, and her big bad mean baby daddy keeps attacking her and she don't know why, and the idiots that bite and fall for it try to help her out. We can do it. We can help her win. We can help her win. What up, boss lady Mel? And they can't help her win shit, because in order to help somebody like Charlene to win, she gotta want to win for herself. You could bring a hoe to the water, but you can't make a think. Like it. Y'all heard Cat Williams? Like, and they know this. What big folks and them doing is purely off of um revenge for CJ, but at the same time, it's gonna bite them in the ass, because now she's accusing this camera guy of being a predator, and now it's a track record of her accusing men that she fall out with of being predators. And I want to talk about that. I think Jason did that video. Hold on. I think this is it. I want to talk about that. Let me see. Because now every guy you deal with, because she called Jason a PDF file. So it's like every dude that don't do what you want is a PDF file. Really? Do you know how dangerous that is? And how nobody, no man on the planet with some sense is gonna really fuck with you for real? Is Rico next?
We know. Look, she should.
All right, so let's play this.
Oh boy, the cave cat is back at it. I'm talking about turned all the way,
What up,
all the
Nina?
way up. Oh my, I mean, disgusting. Using foul language in front of her twins. I mean, foul language. Not a few curse words that you say around your kids. I'm talking about she won't stop. She just keep going. Foul language. So what? Right in front of Dea, right in front of the Cordero. Dusty. Look at her trying to come in all nice, a swamp rat.
Jason.
Swamp rat.
Oh my god.
Mommy, they can see my head.
Bro, in the building.
No, what are we gonna make first?
He said a swamp rat. Did you hear how he said that? He's so stupid.
You're gonna make some biscuits.
Oh my
First, I'm gonna make you
god.
a drink, okay?
First, I go, please.
No, not yet.
Mommy, can I make a drink?
Okay, the kids gonna come over here and do this. Okay, wash
Oh
your
my
hands.
god. He is so
Wash your hands. Y'all
stupid.
wanna put the cement bundle thing?
Yeah. No, we need soap. That's what soap.
Right there, that pink one right there.
No, I'm thinking this
Hey y'all, what's up everybody?
try to
Let's go get some people in here. I know they're gonna be clipping. I know they're gonna make their little videos. I know y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do.
We are. Why does she act like she don't understand YouTube at this point? You right, we're gonna make the videos just like you're doing right now. Ain't you making the video? I know they're going to make the video.
This is Charlene's way of cleaning up her mess before it goes to shit. She's trying to clean up before it gets too much, because she knows what the cameraman has on her. So she's trying to get ahead of it.
No, they gonna make a video. Yes. The same way you up here making a video. Golly, you've been a YouTuber longer than, oh, my fault. You've been YouTube adjacent because you were not a YouTuber. You were up under a YouTuber for about 12 years. What are you talking about? You are well more experienced than us, but you're not. You're a rookie. So what are you talking about? You daggone right. We're going to clip it. We're going to clip farm, whatever the youngins say now. We're going to do all that. Content, stream, whatever it is. We there. We here for it. I love that for us. Hell you talking about?
So I'm here to do what I gotta do.
All the slogans.
Okay, see that's enough soap. How do y'all open these? Y'all need it like that too?
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. It says it.
Has this bitch ever cooked a day in her life? How you don't know how to open a can of biscuits, like some cinnamon rolls, whatever the case. Speaking of cook, I hope they ain't burning that pizza. We literally have like this pizza button on our oven, brand spanking new. Anyway, how do you not know how to open a can of biscuits? Okay, let's just go.
The instructions on here, you have to have a spoon. Oh, girl, I mean, beating this since I was open it and this whole thing that pops. You funny as hell. I've been beating this since I was young.
They'll leave all the water in here.
Smell of it. You can turn
Girl, don't forget we on live. Don't say too much.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Oh,
Like, I feel like I'm sweating in this house.
thing that pops. You funny as hell. Thing that pops. You funny. How do y'all open these? Y'all need it like that too?
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
It says the instructions on here. You have to have a spoon. Oh, girl, I mean, beating this since I was open it and this whole thing that pops. You funny as hell. I've been beating this since I was young.
They'll leave all the water in here.
Smell of it. You can turn
Girl, don't forget we on live. Don't say too much.
Oh, I'm sweating.
I've been beating this since I was open it and this whole thing that pops. You funny as hell. I've been beating this since I was young.
They'll leave all the water in here.
Smell of it. You can turn
Girl, don't forget we on live. Don't say too much.
Is that Precious she just checked? I'm on live. Don't say too much. Is that Precious? Is that the one she just checked? Don't say too much. Girl, who are you? Let me play that back.
Says the instructions on here. You have to have a spoon. Oh, girl, I mean, beating this since I was open it and this whole thing that pops. You funny as hell. I've been beating this since I was young.
They'll leave all the water in here.
Smell of it.
That's enough soap. How do y'all open these? Y'all need it like that too?
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
It says the instructions on here. You have to have a spoon. Oh, girl, I mean, beating this since I was open it and this whole thing that pops. You funny as hell. I've been beating this since I was young.
They'll leave all the water in here.
Smell of it. You can turn
Girl, don't forget we on live. Don't say too much.
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to figure out. I didn't clicked out something and added something and split off something, and I didn't know how to. Uh, I'm getting old. Hell, she do be telling on herself. She really do be telling on her. Don't say too much. I'm on live, girl. You don't expose me. Precious is such a good friend to her because she said you funny as hell. You know what black people be like, well, child, I don't know, or you girl, you crazy. She wanted to say you a dumbass bitch, but instead she politely said you funny as hell. Like, girl, what? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, Michelle, I had to swap screens. I didn't. What I do on here, when my husband is here, he know how to slide the screen back when accidentally drag the screen off and do all that other stuff, and I don't know how to do that, so I had to start from scratch. So that's what happened. I was trying to figure out like where's the button. Never mind. Anyway, but yeah, she like you funny as hell. Precious no goddamn well she dumb as hell. Just dumb as hell.
It says the instructions on here, you have to have a spoon. Oh, girl, I've been beating this out too. It's open it in this whole thing.
How do you not know how to even read the package to know what to do? Like, why is this a thing right now? Like, what? Oh my God.
And it pops.
First she asked, was what she asked was Dallas in Texas or was Texas in Dallas? First she asked that. First she asked it. I just somebody need to do like a reel of all the dumb shit she say. Didn't she say the reason why nation hair won't grow is because she didn't outgrew her hair or some weird ass shit like that? Her oh my God. The dumbest, they need a list of the dumbest things this bitch would say, because that's gotta be the most stupidest shit on the planet. Then now you got her 13-year-old daughter saying, I can't get braces. She about to be 14, by the way. Talking about something. I can't get braces till my tooth grow in. When my tooth grow in, I'ma get braces. I said, what? What? Huh? Wait, girl, so you just spilled your stupidity on your children like that? Oh my God, it's leaking on them. Get it off them. Get it off them. Oh, I hollered. I said, girl, who gonna tell her? She's saying shit like her mama. It's just, it gets, this is a shit show. It's a train motherfucking wreck. I, and she said it with her chest. She said it with her chest. She said it with a straight face, no chaser. She was just like, oh my God. I was like, I can't believe I'm hearing what I'm hearing. She really said, y'all watch. When my tooth grow back, my tooth need to grow first. Then I'm going to get braces. I said, huh? Girl, what? Excuse me? What are you like? You got a medical condition or something you ain't tell nobody about? What's going on? Because, ma'am, at the age of 14, ain't no teeth grow. You should have all your adult teeth. Unless something medically wrong, like Nation hair was breaking off because she is malnourished. Listen, listen, Linda, listen. I anyway, I my head hurt. I just I could not believe I was hearing what the fuck I was hearing. It was just crazy work. Let's get back to the dumb. It just again, generational curses. Tanya don't talk much, but I know that bitch dumb too. I know she dumb by the moves she makes in itself. I know she dumb by how her life turned out and how her children's lives turned out. So I know that bitch dumb. We just ain't caught her saying no quotes yet. But according to the camera guy, this bitch said she ain't from Earth. She from Jupiter or some shit. So listen, you have to watch who you have babies by. It is important, really important. And you got to check out the people's people. Okay? You got to look at anyway, let's finish this video.
You funny as hell. I've been beating this since I was two. Mel woke up. You keep turning. Girl, don't forget we on live. Don't say.
I'm sorry, I was beating it since I was two. Beating what? What the fuck are you talking about? Beating what it to? Is she trying to be funny? What the fuck is she talking about? What? Oh my god. It's just a bag of pecans.
Too much. I was sweating. Oh. Like, I think I'm sweating in the house in Texas. Y'all, we making cinnamon rolls and some biscuits and some turkey bacon and some turkey sausage. Okay? Say yay. What up, A-Wall?
I got Sophie.
Hey, princess.
Listen, if you go back to a lot of CJ's old videos and he has Charlene talking, he muted a lot of those clips and cut it out. There was a part where she was showing the clothes and stuff and saying things about the shoes. That nigga put it on B-roll real quick. He did not want y'all to know how dumb this bitch is. And I am so mad at CJ that he just did us like that. Like, nigga, you played us all like soybean burgers. Nigga, he B-rolled that bitch every time she said something dumb. That's why ain't nobody knew. But a lot of that shit slipped through the cracks too, though. Because had I heard that shit where she talk about Nation outgrew her hair, I'd have been like, oh, baby, no. No, pudding pop, no. Booger butt, no. Lord.
Does it look like it? Oh yeah, I gotta make me a mimosa, y'all.
Try to turn on that water.
Mimosa. Quick mimosa, y'all. A little bit of orange juice.
That bitch is her own hype man. I swear to God. Let me turn off my Case Catalyst software. Hold on. Okay. I had to hold on. Still not off yet. No, because I didn't dictate anything. Okay. I had to turn off my Case Catalyst software. Hold on, let me see something. Can y'all hear me? Okay. She her own hype man. She said, so CJ still play with the sewer rat since she's still with the C. Diddy bullshit. We gonna see. Hey, family, they all a bit slow with that hint of cringe. Baby, the B-roll. When I go back and I look and I hear the B-roll, I'm like, oh, God. Oh, Lord. I don't know how she survived the way she survived. That shit need to be studied, too. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're right, Pop. Then he gave this bitch babies, and oh my God.
Try to turn that water. Try to turn that water down.
Okay, look, it's ready for y'all. Wait, hold on. Let me dry your hands.
I used to water in my hand.
Right here, dry your hands right here.
Mommy, look, I use little water.
Oh, you use the alkaline water, girl.
What's that one?
That's like purified water. It's like healthy water.
I want healthy water.
Yeah, you washed your hands with the healthy water.
Not the little water. Not the little water.
Okay, right here. Put your cinnamon buns right here.
Okay. What do we do? Touch it?
Yeah, you gotta lay them flat.
Yeah.
Share. Okay, y'all. Hey, Tanya.
Eat it like this, please.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't seen the vlog yet. You know, we in the cut.
Mommy,
We in the cut, y'all. You know, we in the cut. We got a little. Hold on. Yeah, that's why I said y'all ain't seen the vlog yet. Y'all ain't seen the vlog yet.
Mommy.
You know, little thing. You know, little shine. Got a little bar over here. I got a little bar, a little area. You know, little sham. You know, got Leon over there. He's trying to hide. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, very lovely. Very, very lovely. Very lovely. No, you can't eat it. You gotta cook it, girl. You gotta cook it.
Mommy, that's what.
Oh,
Mom, they already ate.
Notice how when it ain't hers, y'all, she'll show it. Look, y'all, the view, very, very lovely. We know, Charlene, it's an Airbnb. Like, what are you talking about? We know. Look, y'all, the view, yes, exactly. For the last 3 months, why did you show us nothing? That one little corner in Lola's corner with
Somebody said Charlene don't have time for 5-year-olds. Listen, I have one 5-year-old and she is a lot. Okay? I don't ever try to make it seem like I'm a perfect parent because toddlers are just as trifling as teenagers. They terrible. Okay? And they're a lot. For you to have 2 twins, that's a lot. That's why I don't understand why it's so important for her to separate them from CJ. Like, I don't get it. Why aren't you enjoying your breaks? Like, what's going on? Like, why aren't you enjoying your breaks? 5-year-olds is a lot. They ask millions of questions. They require a lot. Bunny is a lot. Okay, y'all seen my vlog on my vlog channel where I took her for a regular checkup. Okay, and the doctor said that they found her something in her ear, and then we took her to an ear specialist. Turned out to be wax. Okay, it's a lot with 5-year-olds, and then she want this, and then she want that. Like now, we just bought her a tablet because I don't know what happens. Nobody knows what happened, but the tablet got broken. If the child don't have tablets, do you know what happens to a little kid without a tablet? Do y'all know? With any type of electronic device, do we know what happens? All hell breaks loose. Okay, we not even gonna pretend. Kids ask 30-11 questions. They want this, they want that, they want that. They rely on you to do it. And it's exhausting. Bunny is a lot. If she was my first, she would have been my last. Okay. My oldest fooled me because he was an excellent baby. Girl, they gotta play with you. They gotta lay on you. My daughter think I'm her personal sofa. We ain't gonna go nowhere without her saying, "Mommy, hold this. Mommy, do this." Like I belong to her. Okay. You belong to the child. Like what you need don't matter. Don't feed yourself. Don't do nothing. This what I need. That's what it is. It's very time consuming I got one 5-year-old and she is a lot. She causes me stress. She causes her siblings stress and she causes her daddy stress. We love her, but she's a lot. So to sit here and pretend like, oh, it's just easy. I'm juggling 5 kids alone and making 50K a day. Girl, don't nobody believe you. That ain't even true on no platforms. Like what? Is it doable? Is it possible? Yes. Is it stressful? Hell yeah. Kids are a lot. That's why she gets so irritated with them when they ask her 50-11 questions. She shuts them off. So he's like, what kind of water? Tell me more. You can't just tell a kid something and they good with it. You either got to tell them the rest or you got to tell them to shut up. Be quiet. Don't worry about it. You ask too many questions now. Google it. Like kids are a lot. So when you tell baby CJ, oh, it's alkaline water, he's like, really now? He's a little sponge. Okay, so what? Tell me more about this alkaline water. I ain't never alkaline water. Okay, what's going on with the alkaline? Okay, right. They are sponges. And they ask so many questions because they don't know. They're inquisitive for a reason. They're learning. So sometimes they get on your damn nerves. And it depends on what the child like. Different children require different things, right? Bunny is my affectionate child. She's Scorpio. Okay, so I don't hold it against her all at all. She's very loving. When you walk out the door, she wants to give you hugs, and I love that about her. Like but she likes to just be on you. Okay, she just own you, and she don't. If you make her mad, everybody about to feel it. So it's like, girl, I need you to relax. She tough. Kids are like that. Baby CJ seems like the type of kid he want to know every goddamn thing that's going on. Daya too. They seem like the type of kids that just want to know everything. Bunny don't really ask that many questions. She just asks where the electronics and the food at. That you give her them two things and you let her treat you like your personal pincushion, she just fine. But different kids require different things, and Charlene don't look like she can't be at the mental capacity to where she's okay with this all the time because she's always stressed, and you can't tell me she ain't always stressed. Now she handled baby CJ breaking that plate pretty well. She did do that. She did her big one on that one because I was looking like he broke the blade. What is she gonna do? But she handled that well. But she knew for a second. She's like, I gotta get back to me. Cause that plate, CJ, like she took a minute. She scaled it back. Cause sometimes it's like, can you just sit down? Cause you can't give no toddler a plate and they go eat it. They gotta spin, do a drop kick, do a little, lean with it, rock with it with the plate and stuff. That's why we don't have glass plates at our house. We got porcelain plates, but it's for us, and the kids get the plastic plate. Monty, stop. Stop. Yeah, kids are a lot. But when you are financially strained and you're trying to figure out your next move without people exposing you, and you're trying to paint this image and you're trying to hold on to this image that's falling in part in front of you, you really don't have the mental capacity to be mommy of the year. I don't know. She was real. I was a little nervous a little bit. I was like, hold on. I missed the clip because Bunny said everybody was being mean to her, and I had to go get her and tell her to calm down and all that other stuff. So let me see what I missed.
Okay. What do we do? Touch it?
Yeah, you gotta lay them flat. Share. Okay, y'all. Hey, Tanya.
Can you like this, please?
Oh yeah, y'all ain't seen the vlog yet. We in the cut.
Mommy,
We in the cut, y'all. We in the cut.
She love to show off shit when it's luxurious, don't it? She won't say we in the cut at her own spot, huh? It's easy for her to show somebody else's shit. It's real easy, ain't it? That's how I know that bitch don't have nothing, because Charlene like to stunt. Any chance she gets, she gonna floss. Just like she flossed this Airbnb, just like she flossed the last Airbnb that she was trying to floss. She just loved. That's how I know she ain't hit no shit, because she like to show it. She like to pop out and show niggas, right? You ain't pop out and show nobody the place you stay at. Now all of a sudden you want to be conservative. Now all of a sudden you want to just keep it to yourself. Girl, please. But here we in the spot. We over here. We over there. Go on, show everybody that content creator house or the Airbnb. It's either the content house or the Airbnb she at. Which one of them? Either way, it ain't yours.
You got a little, hold on. Yeah, that's why I said y'all ain't seen the vlog yet. Y'all ain't seen the vlog yet. You know, little thing, you know, little shine. Got a little bar over here. I got a little bar, a little area, you know, little shine. Yeah. Got Leon over there. He's trying to hide. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, very lovely. Very, very.
Of course, Leon trying to hide. That nigga ain't had a haircut since his last birthday. And I'm not talking about in 2025. He ain't had a haircut since 2024 on his birthday. I think that was the last time he got a haircut, right? Wasn't it? Because the side of his shit is crazy. And it ain't like they're trying to like lock up the sides. Because when Dorian first started his locks, right, he started it out up at the top, right? And he wanted the bottom of his hair to grow as well. So what he did was he started letting the bottom grow, but they started twisting it in the process because you got to get his shit is just a sponge. This nigga walking around side of his shit look like a Brillo pad, and you trying to convince me that you balling out of control, bitch? Take care of your son. Show your son he a growing man, and he needs to look good and smell good to feel good to go take on the world as a young black man. Do that. That's why women can't raise little boys to be men, because you so focused on building your daughters up, which the 13-year-old is growing way too fast. You trying to grow her fast, and here you got a 16-year-old little boy trying to figure it out because his mama not helping him. You got this nigga lying for you and shit. Mama, y'all think my mama broke? Why y'all think my mama broke? Because your hair ain't done. I ain't talking about a little bullshit twist at the top. We know locks lock. That's what they do. That's what they're supposed to do. But the side of your shit is crazy work. And her as a mother, you got time to get your daughter's hair done and you leave your son out there like that? Not baby CJ though. You know why? Because big CJ will get on your ass. Ain't no Jamie around to get on your ass about how his son looking out in these fucking streets. That's why you got him looking out here like that. That's why I don't really give a flying fuck about what people are talking about as far as her being rich and da 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 da. I don't care about that. I'm looking at her children. I'm looking at her children and how much she invests in her children. I know bitches with $1 to their name to make sure they kids out here looking right. And they'll go out there looking like Gumby, okay? But they kids gonna be straight. They kids gonna be fresh. One thing about Grip Baby, when she look like a bum, her kids be on the same path with her. She don't outdo her kids often. Just saying. She a problem too, though. I ain't gonna give her too much. But I know women who got $2 to their name who gonna make sure they do what they need to do to make sure their kids look good. Even take up a couple of courses, if you will, of cutting hair they damn self just to make sure their sons look good out here. And you out here playing. When you on that type of time and when you on that level, that's when you can holler at me, bitch. That's when we can talk about something. Your kids should not be walking around looking like that. Your kids should be out here looking like kids. And they not. They looking like whatever the fuck you feeling like that day. I feel nice enough to get my son a haircut. Get that boy a haircut. Quit having him walk around looking like that. And any mother that or female who call themselves a mother who support that shit, y'all bitches need to be mentally checked out because that shit ain't right for no little boy to be walking around looking like that. Let me tell you something. Juju hates to get his hair cut. He hates it. Okay? He do not like getting his hair cut at all. But I said, listen, around me, you got to look like a person, sir. If not, you ain't going to go nowhere. So it's your choice. You can stay home by yourself, or door number 2, you can look like something and let's go. Okay. Let me get my hair cut. Oh, okay. Cool. Perfect. His dad don't even have to question. Come on, boy, let's get your haircut. We about to go get our haircut. Let's go. Ain't no questions there. He ain't even got to give a speech. Get in the car. You are the parent. Your kids got to be out here looking like something because you are not the representation of you, bitch. Your kids are, whether you want them to be or not. Maybe Jamie need to show up and get on her ass, girl. Please, I'll believe it when I see it. She ain't that man ain't beat on her. She ain't even scared of him. Please. Charlotte, we seen what she did to CJ. We can't even believe that if we wanted to. It's crazy because Leon should want more for himself, but he don't know any better. No, because as a mother, you are supposed to speak life into your children. When I get on my sons, as frustrating as they are to me and how they make me mad with some of the choices and decisions they make, I still make the time to speak life into them. Instead of saying, "Oh, you stupid, you da 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 da," you say, "You're better than this." Like, I know you better than this. Like, you're wasting so much good potential you have within you right now. It's not even funny. You gotta speak life into your daughters and in your sons. That bitch can't even speak life into herself at this point because mentally she's crashing out. And we just witnessing it. A bitch who's winning, a female who's winning, a woman who's winning is not going to have time to be in secret group chats trying to stop somebody from saying shit about her. Do you think Beyonce is worried about what people? Beyonce motherfuckers be coming for Beyonce daughter. They damn sure be coming for Jay-Z like crazy. She makes sure she don't see that shit, and she just prioritize what's in front of her. Why? Because she got too much shit to do. She got tours to sell out. She got kids to raise. She got her daughters and her son looking at her, watching her. And they say a lot of messed up stuff about Beyonce. A lot of jacked up stuff. I think where Cardi B and Nicki Minaj makes the mistake is they take the time to listen to people who shouldn't even be a priority or on their radar to see if they're talking about them. People are going to talk about you whether they like you or they don't. It's always going to be something said about you. Always. And that's what I try to tell my kids. It ain't never going to be nothing ever. Ain't nobody going to like you 100%. These whores out here don't like me. But once you realize that these bumpy back bitches is nobodies, why would I acknowledge somebody who's nothing to me in my world? They don't pay my bills. They don't go where I go. They don't be in my same circles. They don't be in my same area. Hell, they can't travel outside the state, let alone the country. And I'm sitting here worried about what these hoes think about me. If Charlene really had her shit together, that's what she be on. Hey y'all, let's not worry about that. Let's chill out on the fuck shit. Fuck it. People gonna talk. Let them talk. Fuck it. Here, let me give them a show, and you show them. You have not done that. You went on a multiple podcasts talking about a course that you ain't sent a link to. You ain't wrote no fucking book. You're advertising fucking nothing but your mouth. CJ said he's taking Charlene back to court. He gonna have to. And that's a long road with that too. It's a long, exhausting road because you're gonna have to explain to the judge why the bitch is trifling, and she's gonna have to start seeing you documented as a pattern in order for her to really do something or him to really do something to Charlene. And it's gonna be a long time coming, but it'll happen. No, I believe him. I believe him. CJ, but the thing is too, don't nobody want to be involved in this shit all the time. Like, Charlene is such a toxic demon. It's like her aura is bad. Everything about her, everything she touches turns to shit. I have not yet seen her touch anything that turns to gold. It turns to shit. Everything that's in her path. And the only skill, in my opinion, that she has is the manipulation to make people believe that she's innocent. And she's never been. And that's not really a skill. She just surrounds herself with not smart people. Anybody with a brain know that bitch is manipulative. She's a liar, and she ain't worth nothing. Let's continue.
Very lovely. Very lovely. No, you can't eat it. You gotta cook it, girl. You gotta cook it. Oh,
Mom, they already ate.
Notice how when it ain't hers, y'all, she'll show it. Look, y'all, the view, very, very lovely. We know, Charlene, it's an Airbnb. Like, what are you talking about? We know. Look, y'all, the view, exactly. For the last 3 months, why did you show us nothing? That one little corner in Lola's corner with that little picture with the city behind.
Okay, he said the same thing I said. Exactly. We already know. Like, girl, it's crumbling. Did y'all hear CJ snitch? He said, Mom, she already ate it. Listen. She said, Mom, they already ate that. They oh my God. Oh, Daya off the chain. Daya is off the chain. Daya do what she wants. She got a lot of bunnies energy. That's how I know. Like Charlene, you a motherfucking liar. How these kids be? They go eat some shit they ain't supposed to, and then pretend like they go ask you like they know something, and then baby CJ was like, "Uh, she already ate it." he done snitched Daya out.
That's all you've been showing us, girl. Bye. Like, okay, we know it's an Airbnb. It's supposed to be nice, right?
girl, you better not eat that thing raw. Okay, guys, let me focus. Okay, we gotta flip it around like this.
Hey, y'all, she calls everyone a PDA foul. That's all the plays that she knows how to do. That's the only play she know how to make is calling people PDA fouls, bro. She is weird.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I was supposed to be over here doing this with y'all. So we can come over here for a little bit.
Mommy,
Here, Papa, get the last couple of cinnamon buns.
can I get it?
Yeah,
I can't.
they get it.
I mean, she's about to go on a classic rant, bro. She's about to go on a classic, ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Like crazy.
How come every time the kids ask her for something and she say yeah, they act surprised when she say yeah? Y'all notice that? Really? Huh? Yeah, I can. What? Like, why do they act so shocked when she say yes? That's crazy. Anyway.
Rant, like it's about to be insane for real. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Put it on the plate.
Only teacher.
So y'all,
Mommy, can't take it.
She could have told them to go away.
A couple of things because
Watch this.
y'all know I normally don't do this, and I'm trying to, not backpedal.
Y'all know the motto, y'all, right? When somebody say, y'all know I usually don't do this, what's the first thing they do, y'all? Thanks. Let's jump back into this goddamn video then.
And I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I tried to ignore certain things as best as possible, but now I gotta take a different route because y'all just think that it's a joke.
No, she don't.
It's okay. It's okay.
Trees was close to Jaya.
I gotta stop playing with y'all. Okay. First of all, Jeremiah, the cameraman, you're bad. You're wrong on so many different levels, and you don't know how to take accountability.
Hey, y'all, do she realize we don't believe her on anything about any allegations? She can go ahead and fall back. No one believes you on anything about any allegations. She gonna keep us busy. Like, no one's going to, believe you on any of those.
Yeah, she owe you 10K, PJ, because you made way more than 10K without her name, but she can't do it without CJ. I think that's a very hypocritical statement of her to have to try to tell CJ to stop using her name. And this bitch has been literally using this man's name in podcasts. When you go to see the podcast she been on, every single one, like every single one, has CJ name in it. She just get on here and say stuff.
Type of allegations, man. You are the epitome of the boy that cried wolf. You're the epitome of it. If something really ever happened, no one is going to even think a lick of believing you, because everyone you came encounter with are PDA fouls, bro. It's something's wrong with you. We've never even met a day in our life.
You know what's crazy about that? There is a reason why they had that story called A Little Boy Who Cried Wolf. When you say so many things like this is very dangerous to do. You playing so many games with calling so many men these things without proof of it. Because let me tell you what happens. If you're going around calling every man that you don't like um, a PDF, God forbid something actually happens and you really, really, really need people to believe you so you can get justice for whatever happens in your situations. Let's pray that don't happen. But you're speaking these things into existence, which means you're bringing that energy around you, which means if it does happen, you didn't spoke it enough to become it into existence. You talking about manifest this, manifest that. Do you know anything about actual manifestation? Do you know how that works? Do you know how you process that? Like, let's talk about it. You one of the main ones talking about I'm about to manifest this, I'm about to manifest that. The tongue is very powerful, extremely powerful. And you speaking all this stuff, God forbid you create this reality that you're trying to destroy somebody with and it actually happens. And I pray to God you don't have to live that, and I pray to God your daughters don't have to suffer because you don't know how to fucking grow up. That's despicable. It's disgusting. You call everybody that who you do not like, and that is not cool, because if there comes a time where somebody really, really, really needs to get put away for this fuck shit, you're not going to be the best witness to be, because they're going to be like, look, she said this about this person, and then this person, and it's this person. She said this about a little girl. She said this about her ex-boyfriend's, her baby daddy's ex-girlfriend. She said it about her baby daddy. Now she's saying it about the cameraman. And she said it about a YouTube creator named Jason. Like, it's such a long list. And any man who affiliates with themselves is just as stupid, because you can get caught up in that web too. And after some time, think about it, because you don't watch your children no way. You don't watch your kids anyway. When I see a lot of these women speak about how Jalea is an adult and she's 18, I say this is why society is so fucked up, because all of these raggedy whores, all of these whores, 18 does not mean you are qualified to make sure your 13-year-old, 14-year-old sister is okay, because it's not her responsibility. Can they hang out? Yes. But her just basically being her parent and saying she can tell her when to go in, this how you know Jalea is not even an adult in the mind. Any adult in the mind, even when my brother was 19 and I was still underage and I was able to go spend the night at my brother's house and he would go out, up, you gotta go to bed. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't grown. Goodbye. What you thought this was? We not kicking it like that. I'm not about to get in trouble for you. Psych. You want me to call mom? I'll call mom. She could get you. What we doing? That's an adult in the mind. An adult in the mind is gonna say, yes, I'm 18, motherfucker. You not. So that means since I'm 18 and you're not, I'm responsible for you. And I'm not trying to be responsible for you because I'm not comfortable with that. I ain't nobody mama. If anything happened, even with them getting kicked out of the mall, guess who that's going to rely on? That's going to rely on Jalea as the adult. Nation going to get a slap in the wrist. Jalea can, what? She's 18. That's not smart. So when I see these goofy hoes on the internet talking about, well, Jalea is an adult, yes, legally, but in the mind, no. Because anybody who's responsible and old enough, even my son, when he walked to the store, he'll tell his brother, and his brother, neck and neck in age, back to back. Dorian's about to be 18, Donovan's about to be 17. And he'll tell him in a heartbeat, nah, you start too much stuff. You're going to stay home because I'm not about to get into it with nobody because of you. It's called critical thinking. But even then, I leave that, and they're close in age too. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he's like nation's age. They like back to back. Donovan gonna be 18 next year. It's just that quick. But the point is, my son used critical thinking skills because he's not about to be caught up in no bull for nobody else. When you're that age, you supposed to know I ain't about to get in trouble for you. We've all had brothers and sisters. No, we could kick it, but I'm not about to go. I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not about to hear mama mouth for you. I'm not about to hear dad mouth for you. I'm not about to take that L for you. You got that. Have a seat. She's not old enough in the mind. If she was old enough in the mind, they wouldn't have got kicked out of the mall. She would have been able to maintain that situation. She's not old enough in the mind to maintain that situation and keep it calm and keep it cool. Even when I hung out with my brother at the mall and my mama was down the street getting her nails done, she wasn't too far, one. And two, my brother ain't gonna let me go up there and get kicked out of the mall and fight and ramshack. Oh, nah, if you ain't chilling, I'm about to call mom. She gonna come get you because I'm in here shopping. Not mature enough in the mind. If you guys getting it kicked out, and it's bad nowadays because everything about what you could put on social media, what you could put on social media, so they eating that up and thinking that's cute. It's not. It's not. So Charlene can play these games by telling everybody Nation at the mall look like R-Truth the wrestler. You stupid. I don't even know who that is. But she can keep playing these games and calling people that, but I pray to God there's not a time where you really need to put somebody away for that, because ain't nobody gonna believe you because they're gonna see the track record that you portray. So I pray to God that you got to stop speaking that shit. If it's not true, stop speaking it because it's not cute. Somebody need to go talk to her and hold her hand when you tell her.
From opposite coast of the United States, and I've been one, CJ's been one, the cameraman now's one. Everybody y'all come across is a PDA foul, man. If you don't get up out of here with that bullish, man, you're weird just like the rest of these bops.
For your actions, for your mistakes, for how you are in general. Nobody bashed you. Nobody came at you wrong and told you nobody liked your work or your work was terrible. Nobody said any of that about you. Nobody said that about you. Your work is amazing. Your work is great, but you're a horrible person. You're horrible, okay? You're terrible. Your attitude, you were doing weird stuff under my daughter's friends' Instagram comment.
Not Dale wasn't to know the T. Who?
See what? No, he's not.
My daughter came to me.
No, they're not.
Came to me and told me about
No, they're
this.
not. Jalea came to you and said something about, well, we don't believe y'all thoughts. We don't believe y'all bops, man. Moving on. No one cares. Now, no one cares. Y'all are a liar. Your daughter's a smut. She's a deep fried pancake. Yeah, she's a burnt deep fried pancake. Griddle biscuits. Yeah, her griddle biscuits is about to get passed around. Hot cakes. We don't give a damn about what she say. And if it really happened, guess what? We don't care anyway. If it really happens, we don't even care. Because you made so many allegations. And she said, well, you know, just because they drop it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. They just dropped it, mean they didn't have enough evidence. That doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Yes, it does. It definitely means in the United States that it didn't happen. If the glove don't fit, y'all finish that in the comment for me, y'all.
Oh my God. He's so
stop being weird. You gonna tell me not to tell you what to do. I'm looking out for you because you being weird under my daughter's friend's comments, which is a minor.
There it goes.
Like you're being
Everything's
weird
under daughter's comments.
So let me get this straight. You trying to have his back from being weird under your daughter's comments, but you got on the internet and said that your baby daddy allegedly touched your daughter. So as a mom, this is where I need to clock some tea at. So as a mother, you knew he was this way because this is what you're alleging. So you support this behavior. You didn't think it was going to trigger your daughter if it happened to your daughter? Huh? I have questions. How do you have somebody's, wouldn't that trigger you? Wouldn't it take you back to the man that you're accusing of doing this to your daughter? Am I tripping? Let's clock it, because she gets herself in trouble all of the time with this shit. So you mean to tell me that he was allegedly doing some weird stuff under your daughter's friend's comments, and your daughter, the same daughter who told you that she was being allegedly touched by your baby daddy, came to you with this, and you didn't have PTSD? No? You were so comfortable to where you gave him a heads up? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What? Huh? So you want me to believe that your baby daddy essayed your daughter, but you want to give a man a heads up for being weird under that same daughter's friend's comments who's supposed to be underage? Can somebody explain to me what I'm missing here? I'm so tired of the dumb shit. Can somebody explain to me what I'm missing here? So what is it, Charlene? Huh? What up, Jason? We reviewing your video right now, and I got questions. She just got through telling this man that she tried to save him and hit him up and tell him that her daughter, that she claimed that her baby daddy essayed her, came to her and told her that he was doing and commenting weird stuff under her comments, and not once did her alarms go off. Not once did she get PTSD. Not once she get triggered. Did she get upset about it? Did she get sad? Did it take her back to the place of where her daughter told her what happened to her before? No. Instead, it took her to the place where she text messages that man and say, hey, I'm going to give you a heads up. It looks weird. Does that make sense to any of you in the chat? Am I hearing it differently? Ugh, just dumb.
Which is a minor. That's their only sad play, and it never works. Why she's still using the play that don't never work? Golly.
About how to do your job. Nigga, I told you to calm down and stop being weird. Weird like you're posting my
She's doing
feet.
this in front of the
Weird
twins,
like
y'all.
you're posting these fake ass AI pictures of me playing basketball, or whatever AI videos you can create because you're an editor, or whatever messages you can create. Like, you're fucking weird. I told you to stop being weird.
You're weird, Charlene.
Not my problem. So if you want to be weird, go be weird with the other weirdo over there, because y'all.
No, bitch, you're the weirdo. Because if you're saying that all of this shit happened to your daughter and you still trying to save them, that says a lot about you as a mother. That shows me you don't know how to use good discernment to protect your children. That shows me you don't need your children. Because if you can't determine who they can be around in order for them to be safe, this seems to be a track record with you, isn't it? Every situation you come across, this is happening. That means your discernment is not very low. That means the children aren't protected. Ain't that what that means? If everybody you surround them by, you keep putting your children in harm's way, aren't you? Isn't that what you're doing? Girl, this is why I always tell her she should just shut up and just focus on her, but she won't listen to these dumb hoes.
Y'all go to.
Hey, salute to 31 right now watching the premiere of the Raw University, you know what I'm saying? Dropping content hour by hour, you know what I'm saying? So
yes, go to the Raw University for Jason's other channel with his wife. Man, his wife, she be clocking the tea, and she be having me dying too. Go next to the creep Ron. Why she have to bring him up? That wasn't even his argument. She got mad because he was trying to reach out to CJ because she knew that he had a lot of dirt. So what she decided to do, she tried to be smart about it, but she's not really that smart. She thought if she jump ahead of it, call him that and say that they both do it together, it would look good on her, but it actually made her look really, really pathetic and bad. It really made her look bad. You're either a liar or you okay the shit that happens to little children. Which one is it? It always comes back to that. Mm.
Appreciate y'all, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all see it's Premiere right there. Never stop working. We got a Premiere right now on. I'm working on this video. Then we about to drop another video right now after this on the Raw University. So y'all got what I'm saying. This is me dropping right now on your average. Then we got the Raw University dropping. And we got a Premiere rocking. All work, man. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
Y'all go together real well. So congratulations. Hop sides and yeah, go be a weirdo over there with that weird ass bitch over there too.
Yeah, whatever, Charlene. We don't care. Shaming don't work for us no more.
You sit up here and try to look for
that don't work. We don't care.
Supposedly has, you're sick as fuck. You're sick. And you sit up here saying, trying to prove that you're not guilty in so many different ways, bitch. You're speaking real loud. The guilt is bleeding through your face, bitch. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Ooh.
She sound more mad than hurt. She's so full of shit.
Oh, great language in front of
and she hyped because everybody watching her, so she giving everybody a show. So that's really creepy too.
Your daughter and son. Very great. Oh, y'all. A great mother. This is a great mother, y'all. To be talking like this in front of her 5-year-old daughter and 5-year-old son, right? Oh, what a wonderful mother she is. Oh, man, she's a great mother. Like this, I mean, excellent mother.
No judge said you were innocent. Lack of evidence does not mean anything. That does not mean you're not guilty.
Bitch, please. Lack of evidence. Let me tell you what lack of evidence means. That means it gives you the opportunity to get more evidence to get what you need. Y'all just say, well, there's no evidence, so we can't do anything. You have not yet took your daughter to therapy. You have not yet tried to do anything to advocate to her. You've been in the club ever since. You have showed nothing that shows and proves that you are trying to show your daughters a better path in life. You leave them with anybody, which tells me you're a fucking liar. You leave them with anybody. I would not have any of my daughters 5 seconds away from me if I found out some shit like that happened to my child. You go out of states to do weak ass podcasts, and then you come back and we supposed to believe that you did that this shit happened. That's what you want us to believe, just off the strength of your stupidity. Girl, please.
Lack of evidence does not mean you are not guilty. Get that.
Yes, it do.
Do you know how many people can be convicted of a dated diary of information of things that happened to them, and it goes with a track record? That and a testimony of the person that it happened to is enough to not only get the prosecutor to at least look into it. The prosecutor didn't even want to pick it up. Lack of evidence just doesn't mean not enough evidence. It also means it has many factors to what it means. You can actually Google it and you can look it up. It also means the credibility of the witness, the stories. It's not just lack. That's a part of the lack of evidence. But y'all like to leave that part out because you don't think people are smart enough to get that information. Lack of evidence isn't because you don't have enough. The credibility of the witness is on that list too. Who the person told, how it happened, all that. It happened so long ago and blase, blah, and all this other shit. That's not going to work, especially if they have proof of you causing these allegations on his daughter, on his ex-girlfriend, and on him too. Girl, please. You don't think the police is going to see this and say, you know what? You're right. They all did it. Everybody's just out there just wanting Charlene's children. Bitch, if you don't go sit down, get the fuck out of here.
Cause nigga, you about to piss me off.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Ooh, she's about to be pissed off, y'all. Ooh, she's about to be
Don't sit
peed
there and look at
off.
somebody's page that says some shit about you and you looking for it for an hour.
Yep,
Make that
you're right.
make that make sense, retard.
We don't need to.
Make that shit make sense.
We don't need to. You're a goofy. We're gonna
So
make
y'all
that make
weirdos,
sense
y'all
that
go
you're a
well,
goofy.
y'all go good together. You fucking weirdos. Both y'all niggas is weird.
We know. Look, she's shooing somebody out the video. We know that.
Why is it taking this bitch an hour damn near to make some fucking biscuits? Girl.
Thank you. We love being weird over here. This is Weirdville.
Cameraman posts they clients' feet pictures.
We do. He do.
What bitch sells feet pics? Didn't you just come on the internet and said you made 50K or 35,000 just showing feet pics, bitch? Maybe he thought that's the type of shit you wanted on your feet so you can resell them motherfuckers. Dumbass hoe. Like, what are we talking about? I just can't stand the dumb shit. I don't understand it. Like, bitch, you went on a whole campaign about selling fucking feet pics, bitch. What are you talking about? The same weirdo that takes the picture is the same motherfucker he a videographer, right? Ain't you selling foot pics on? Anyway, this bitch is a headache.
Who posted her feet pics? I thought you did. Oh, easy for 50,000.
Drop other shit. Nigga,
Exactly, Jason. Exactly.
Ever say you did anything for me for free, but nigga, because I paid you every time you did something for me, I paid you.
No,
I'm gonna tell you a little slick shit with that too. Okay. That's why she sent the money on purpose just in case he did this. Yeah, Jason, for real, she is a headache like a mofo. Like she just, I can't believe it's so many dumb motherfuckers in the world. Like niggas ain't watching nothing growing up. Not the puzzle place, nothing. Just the fuck it. We just all stupid. Just this bitch is dumb as hell. Oh my God. I don't understand it. I done lost my train of thought. She just so damn dumb. She on this rant, but she's upset. But let me tell you what she do. She throw him a little $50 here, a little $200 there when she get a little money. Oh, I just don't want you. Because the transactions she sent were very minuscule. She said $200 one time and then 50 here and 50 here. Like, that's not how much videographers cost, bitch. You ain't send 1K. You ain't send 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,800 here, 800 there. You didn't do that, bitch. You sent the bare minimum. Okay, you sent CJ's old child support check to this nigga, and we supposed to get excited about that, girl? Please, that may make sense to the bum ass, broke ass, bullshitting ass supporters you got, but bitch, that ain't no money.
you didn't.
The guy gave you asked about $1,400.
No, you didn't.
In total,
it's always don't play with her like she's somebody.
You don't work for free. That's your problem. The little girl didn't like your work, so she didn't repost your shit. So you got mad. Stop working for free. If you so good, you so special, your work so up here, stop working for free. Are you mad because I told you to stop being weird?
I'm working, y'all. Double thumbnails, premiere, video. Okay? You see, triple, quadruple tasking.
On the pedo side, C Diddy did it, and J Diddy did it too.
And
who's J Diddy?
She's saying that like that's a flex. If that happened to your daughter, why you got cutesy nicknames for it? It's not supposed to be a joke, you dumbass bitch. That's why don't nobody believe you. And there you have it. Boom. I ate. No, bitch, you lost. And so, girl, oh my God. That's why I wanted y'all to understand Tanya. Because Tanya is the dumb bitch that produced another dumbass bitch. And now her kids are starting to be dumb because a 14-year-old believes that her tooth is going to grow in so she can get braces. Anyway.
She talking about bro because his name is G.Y.B. Told you. See, this is why when they be like, why don't people help black women and stuff like that? Because y'all just do stuff like this. Diddy got charged for what he got charged with. Now, if they just conjure up in their mind and get upset, now every man is C. Diddy. Remember it was narcissistic. Remember that? And before that, what was it, y'all? I'll let y'all say it in the comments. It starts
If this comes into fruition, I'm gonna be mad as hell.
with the S word, sassy. Like you see, and then what was it before that? Who hurt you?
Yeah.
I can keep going back to the one-liners that they use. What are you talking about? No one around anyone has been convicted, accused of anything, of Megan's Law or of anything like that, and she keep running with this dry narrative, man. Y'all are swamp creatures. Y'all belong right where y'all are with nothing. I ain't got everything, but I'm glad you ain't got nothing. You're weird.
That you gonna rape his daughter. Bro, you're a fucking weirdo.
And you said that with your chest, and you had this man around your children. And you know, when she say shit, you could tell she trying to pull the lie out of her ass. I hope whoever you're speaking of that you said that, I hope they sue you. I hope they sue you. Because you just can't go around saying shit like that. Dumb as hell.
Oh.
And said it in front of the kids. Oh my God. I know they're like, Mommy, what's rape? Like, yeah, let's do that. Oh my God. Mommy, what is rape? Girl. I just, anyway.
She said that in front of her kids. She's a weirdo. She said that in front of her kids, y'all. Look.
And everybody just cool with that. Like her supporters is just cool. Oh, they done made her upset. Oh, they just cool with that. They think saying shit like that in front of kids is okay. That's fucking insane. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my God.
Nigga, let me not get on your head. A lot of people warned me about you in Las Vegas, but I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt because
Now a lot of people warned her about him in Las Vegas. No, they didn't. Yo, I swear, man, I've never seen a liar like this. This is clinical at this.
But I tried to give you the benefit.
Weirdo. She said that in front of her kids, y'all. Look.
Nigga, let me not get on your head. A lot of people warned me about you in Las Vegas, but I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt because
Now a lot.
But I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. But I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. But I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. Get on your head. A lot of people warned me about you in Las Vegas, but I tried to give you the benefit of get on your head. A lot of people warned me about you in Las Vegas, but I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt.
All right. She said a lot of people tried to warn her in Las Vegas, right? But she tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what the warning is. Okay? Let's see what the warning is that they sent her. Here's a receipt she posted, and this made her look so bad. So somebody is texting her, allegedly talking about this camera person, saying all of a sudden she done found a receipt that they done said all this stuff. She got a little $50 transactions in the corner. And she posted this screenshot like she was eating. So there's somebody in your inbox telling you, keep him away from your daughters, and you still gave him the benefit of the doubt when you just got through going on this campaign that your daughter was SA'd by your baby daddy and didn't know it? Huh? Can we make sense of this, people? So let me get this straight. somebody sent you a message that you saw, because you're telling you everybody, you said everybody been called you a weirdo, called him a weirdo, everybody been trying to warn you, but you gave him a benefit of the doubt after you went on social media and said that somebody touched your daughter. You felt comfortable enough to give somebody a chance that gave that where somebody gave you a warning, specifically saying in this message, keep him away from your daughters, but you gave him the benefit of the doubt? What? What? I, somebody gonna have to make this make sense for me. I don't get it. Like, what are we talking about? So somebody inboxed you and told you don't have them around your daughters, and you thought that was the perfect time to get this nigga a pass, because what? There is no date on that text message. That date is recent. So either she took the screenshot or she had somebody fake it for her real quick to try to get her to get on him, and she lying about him, or somebody really said that. Either way, it looks bad. Either way, it looks bad. Because, bitch, what this looks like to me is somebody sent you a text warning you, specifically saying, keep this man away from your daughters, and you still gave him the benefit of the doubt. And you just came on the internet crying, saying something happened to your daughter. So what is this? So did somebody tell? So okay. So y'all want me to believe? Hold on, let me plug in my laptop. It's dying. Ugh. Y'all want me to believe that your baby daddy CJ essayed your daughter, and you went on the internet and you told everybody that he did these things to her. She had a diary. You both cried on the internet about it. And then when somebody said that don't bring him around your daughters, you said you gave him the benefit of the doubt. Now, I don't know if Jason is going to play the rest, but what I saw was her say you gave him the benefit of the doubt because you liked his work. So you didn't give a fuck about the warning that this person allegedly is telling you. You just liked his work. Right. Just fuck it. Russian roulette like a motherfucker. Playing hopscotch and shit. You just playing guessing games. So since you liked his work, who cares what they say about bringing them around your daughters, right? That means you don't have discernment, ma'am. That means the children aren't safe in your care if you cannot decipher who is safe around your children. Or you're lying. Which one is it?
Now a lot of people warned her about him in Las Vegas. No, they didn't. Yo, I swear, man, I've never seen a liar like this. This is clinical at this point. This is clinical. I've never seen nobody lie like this. Well, no, I did. I had a homie that once lied like this. He would just make up anything. You know what I'm saying? So I did see this before. I mean, he would just make up anything. He once said some crazy, like just making ish up, like for no reason. Oh, the Jordans ain't even come out yet. He'll say he had them a month before they came out, and then you'll be like, "Well, look where they see it, where they at." My mom took them because I got in trouble, so she said I can't wear them. Like lies like that. Yeah, so I did see this before, but it was the male version. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump back into this crazy situation and conclude this madness.
Work is good. It's amazing.
Your work is good. It's amazing. So who cares if somebody inbox me telling me to watch out for my daughters because your work is amazing? What? Y'all see the screenshots. It clearly say keep him away from your daughters, giving you this big old paragraph of a warning on why you should be careful, but you love his work? Huh? Girl, this can't be real life. This can't be real life. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even finish playing that. I had this on the screen. Let me take this off real quick. So you put your daughters at risk because you liked his work? That don't sound like good parenting to me. That sound like you putting your children on display or something if this is what you saying it is. So are you just lying on people, or you just don't have good discernment as an adult? Let me go back to that. I will play that back because the thing was in front. Hold on.
I mean, he would just make up anything. He once said some crazy. Nobody lie like
Nigga, let me not get on your head. A lot of
in
people
front of her
warned
kids.
about you in Las Vegas, but I tried to give you the benefit
No,
of the
they
doubt
didn't.
because I
You know what I'm saying? So let's jump back into this crazy situation
like
and
your
conclude
work.
this
Your
madness.
work is good. It's amazing. It's great.
Your work is amazing. You complimenting a man that you claim is dangerous and is supposed to be a weirdo. Ugh. She's sick in her out of her fucking mind. She's sick out of her fucking mind. Girl, pick a struggle. Yeah, CJ allegedly touched Jalea, but you're texting him talking about, I spoke really high of you today. So did these men do what you're saying they're doing, or are you a fucking liar? Which one is it? You got to pick a struggle. And I hope you just lying, because to be a woman who just knows that men are out there like that and you're just giving your children to them, there's a special place in hell for people like that. That's fucking insane. So pick it, bitch.
Nobody never said anything about your work. Nigga, you're
We
just
don't
a fucking
care.
weirdo.
Short, and you not?
You fucking weirdo. Yeah, Jay Diddy.
Yeah, you saying all this after proving to everyone you went ahead and hired him and fucked with him anyway based off of the information you were given. You have no cards. Like, you're putting these allegations on these men, but it's like you're okaying it. You literally just said, I got warnings, and you posted the screenshots of the warnings you received and said you liked his work. Doesn't even make sense. All right, we're gonna listen to a little bit of this. That's just, honestly, I don't even want to listen to the rest of that. That's where I'm gonna end that video. And okay, that, what up, Bill? That's where I'm gonna leave that video. But it doesn't make sense that you're saying that this cameraman is weird, and people were warning you that the cameraman was weird, and you got and you got, what up, love? And you got a text message of them saying don't bring him around your daughters, and you specifically said out of your mouth, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Bill Cabins, are you hearing this? Is everybody hearing this? She's claiming that her cameraman's a weirdo. She said people have been warning her about him. She shows a screenshot that says, keep him away from your daughters. I'm trying to warn you. I know you working. Da 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 da. but then says, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt because I liked your work. How am I supposed to feel about that? Y'all subscribe to my husband's channel. I promise you he gonna be posting content soon. He gonna be posted again. He got some stuff. So I'm just supposed to do what? What up, Selena? I know you got us, Cheryl. I know you got us, girl. I could all get ride or die. Yup. Yup. Y'all go support, subscribe to Cheryl's channel too. Hit her up in her inbox and she'll give her your channel to avoid trolls, because you know them niggas ain't got nothing to do but to troll. That doesn't even make sense. She's really weird, ain't she? For you to come on the internet and you say you knew this guy was weird and people been warning you and sending you text messages talking about don't leave you around your daughters, and you said I gave you the benefit of the doubt anyway because I liked your work. Girl, what? Wait a minute. Huh? This can't be real life. What y'all want from the stove? What up, killer? This shit is crazy. What up, somebody reacts? This is insane. This why I can't take her serious. This why when she cut up like this, I like she about to embarrass herself once again. There ain't nobody there to tame her. Ain't nobody there to tell her to relax or nothing. She just out there dumb. Just know, I would hate to be a part of Royalty Nation. I know it got to be the most stressful thing to keep trying to bury this bitch's lies, because she make them heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. She, every time it's some fuck shit with her. So now the cameraman is exposing her shit, right? So let's get to the thing with the smoke in front of the baby. Okay? Let's get to the thing, because everybody want to talk about the smoke in front of the baby. So we're going to talk about the smoke in the front of the baby. All right, let me go on and share that. Let me go on my Instagram. Let's see. Oh my God. Rissa and Quad's baby is so cute. I'm scrolling down my timeline. Hold on, y'all. Look at Xavier. Look at them shoes. Okay, girl. All right. Let me go to search. Let's go to CJ. Because he posted it, right? Y'all say he posted it? All right, so here is the video.
As to, you shouldn't really believe a lot of stuff that Miss Charlene says. She don't even got the balls to tell y'all that she smoked. She be lying, but here's video proof that your shoes is so fucked up that I mean, y'all could say what y'all want, but here go my proof as to you shouldn't really believe a lot of stuff that Miss Charlene. But here go my proof as to you shouldn't really believe a lot of stuff that Miss Charlene says. She don't even got the balls to tell y'all that she smoked. She be lying, but here's video proof that you're literally watching Miss Charlene smoke. And you're probably like, oh, you're editing. Okay, watch this. That was 10:54. I'm going to just go down one video, 10:55. No cakes. Watch this. This innocent little girl is playing, and she barely misses the blunt that her mom just threw on the ground. Now, all I'm asking is, what if I wasn't here and this little girl innocently, hold on, this little girl innocently just wanted to pick up, I mean, she was just inches away.
Now, everybody talking about her smoking in front of the baby. I'm worried about her getting a hold of that. Like you just touching that. What my husband saying, Lord, I done clicked over there to the other page for 5 seconds. What he just say? If Charlene has 10K, she needs to pay on that chapter 13. I remember when we used to call her chapter 13 Charlene. Everybody talk about her smoking in front of the child. Can we talk about her being just not clean with what she do? Like to where your babies can get a hold of the paraphernalia? Like, what are we talking about? Kids are inquisitive, and they see you do that, and they see you throw it. They're not always gonna say, you know what? Right, thank you, babe. We all know they both smoke. That's not news. That's not breaking the headlines. That's not doing anything. But to have something like that so close to a child is not normal. And if you hoes think that's a normal thing to do, y'all bitches shouldn't have kids either. Y'all should get sterilized at this point. That's not cool. Clean up your shit. Don't have that shit around kids. Clean it up. Find a can to put that motherfucker in and put it up. That ain't for them to be that close to it. She playing next to it. Like, it, you know, she ain't gonna know. Scoop it right up in the bucket. Like, oh, what's this? Oh, I'm gonna be like mommy real quick. Puff, puff. Have all that shit on her lips and shit. Come on now. That's not cool. That's not safe. And that's not okay. Everything she trying to do to CJ, like, you know, I wish Charlene would like think for a second. Just think for a second. You doing all this stuff to ruin CJ, and every time you try, something even crazier happens to you. I know you don't believe in God, but damn, you gotta believe like every time I do something or try to do something foul to him, shit just be coming back on me. Like, she don't think about that at all. I don't, Charlene's not a good mom to me. I think her children are just surviving in front of her. I think they're just surviving, and the people that's around her have to raise her kids with her. It's just a big clusterfuck. So not only are you smoking in front of her, and she could, like the commenter said, the comments are going fast, but like the commenter said prior, yes, she could possibly get a contact high. Not only just that, you gonna throw it to the side on somebody else's property, mind you. You're at an Airbnb. So you ask somebody Airbnb, how you know they want all that shit on their property? So not only do you have that, do you know that cameraman could take that evidence to the Airbnb people because you know where they at and say, hey, look, she was smoking weed on your property. See, you gotta stop playing with people because that's gonna get you in even more shit because you don't know what you signed when you signed up for that Airbnb. And whoever signed up for it is going to be motherfucking responsible. So I would just do you and just relax, girl. Because if that cameraman say, you know what, I'm about to knock on this man's door and show him how not only was she smoking on the property and they signed the clause, she threw the bud. She threw the bud and it's on your property. Here's the proof. You're cooked. This girl don't have no friends. Like, even her mama there, and she's still dumb. Just two dumb bitches just sticking together, no matter the weather. They better get it together. I just don't understand. She smoked Reggie. No one getting high from that. You know what? Not Reggie. Anyway, do you get what I'm saying? Like, she mad, and she, you know what she like to do? Charlene likes to go get mad and puff on her chest, and she think yelling and getting mad is going to take the attention off of the facts. You cannot take the attention off of the facts. The fact is, you need to chill the fuck out. Because, like in the last live, I told y'all in the live prior where I said, okay, she wants to call the police on CJ because they're at Kenneth's house, but there's going to be a day where she's going to need the kids with her and she's not going to be able to return them in time. And she is going to have to answer for that. Y'all heard me say it. And what the fuck happened? I see it. I see it. That just happened. So now, not only do you have a track record of either putting false allegations on people, they got receipts of your mom getting people to call CPS on him. That's false claims. There's a person, somebody else, you got them to call CPS. These are patterns that legally people can see and say there's something going on with these people. There's something going on with these people because she told a supporter to call CPS. That person can very well go into court and testify all the conversations that they had, everything that they spoke about, why she was so frustrated, why she was so upset. The cameraman, another witness to your custody battle. You're creating with all these fake friends and fake allies to prove that your baby daddy sucks. You wrong so many people because you're still a fucked up bitch. It's not even just them too, right? What happened to that chick that she was showing around the places for the Bossetta? When she was trying to do Bossetta, she burned her too. Everybody you come across, you burn, bitch. So you're creating evidence. You're creating testimony against you of being a good parent because they're witnessing everything you do because you're sloppy. And instead of somebody taking your fucking hand and saying, listen, we're going to have to clean this shit up. It's okay, girl. They don't know what they talk about. All right. That's why when they was giving you advice before, you were in there. I tried everything you guys told me and nothing's working. Everything. I tried everything. If the court hears all of those messages and those receipts because they are out there and people have them and they can be clocked, once the evidence is stacked up against you, you don't know how done you are. So that's why a lot of CJ supporters get frustrated with CJ because they know that he been could have deaded you in that situation. He been could have ended that. He been could have put an end to that, and he was giving you a chance. He keep giving you a chance. And what you do when you give people chances, one thing is going to happen. Life is going to teach you. This whole time, even though you hate him trolling you on the internet and saying little shit because y'all don't like to be embarrassed, but y'all started the shit before, even with all of that shit, he was still willing to just, fuck it. I'ma just make money off the shit. This bitch is what she is. It is what it is. I'ma just make the bread. Fuck it. I don't care what anybody thinks. I need to feed my family. So I'ma just do that, keep it moving. You couldn't accept that. See, when people give you a way out, this is why you need God in your life. Because instead of you seeing a blessing from God that somebody is sparing you, you make threats, useless threats to people saying that you're sparing them when you ain't pinched the motherfucker. You have done nothing. There's a whole cameraman with all types of exclusive content of not only this clip of Daya playing next to some paraphernalia that he has he has a video of you throwing it over there. Like it ain't that was already there type stuff. There's video of you tossing that over there after, and she's playing in it a little bit later. There's evidence of that. Not only do they have that, you're going to have to answer, why are you telling kids that are not of age to smoke? Because the legal age to smoke is the age of 21. In order to be 18 or older to smoke, you have to be in the military, and that's federal. So federal marijuana is illegal anyway. So there's no way you can win with that. So not only do you have to explain that, you have to explain you telling kids Oh, I'll let y'all know when it's time to smoke. What she say? Let me make sure I get it correct. I'll let you know when. What she say? Hold on. Let me see if I can find that clip. Did CJ post that clip too or no? Hold on. Don't worry. I'll post it. I'll post it. It's all over TikTok. Like it's just sloppy. I just this is not winning, in my opinion. And so you lashing out and you calling out people to fight people and you calling out people to do shit and you calling out people to do all this, that, the third. For what? Why? Why are you doing it? Because you're losing. Anybody who has something to gain are they're not going to sacrifice their freedom or their winnings for nobody lower than them. I can tell you that much. They're not going to do it. Somebody crashing out and don't have nothing to lose, they going to not only go down, they going to take a couple of people with them while they go. That's why I said, shit, Nike don't need to be worried about that bullshit. You already lost. When you start having to put your platypus on the internet and sell them in pictures and give them at a discount and get down to $15, girl. Oh Lord, $39.99. I just, when you got to do that, it's just time to hang it up. It's just, I think you need to let it go. Hold on, let me play this clip real quick. Let me see if I can. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. Like, if he got the video of her actually puffing with the kids, oh my God, I just wouldn't want them kind of enemies. I promise you I wouldn't. Let me see if I can share this on another tablet. Oh no, hold on. It's still up. Oh. Oh no. Oh, yo mama fuck CJ. Why he got that? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That's terrible. Let's see. I just wonder what happens when there's not cameras around. What he talk about?
Our guy CJ was just waking up. I think he was. I think he was asking Charlene for some breakfast. All right. Cool. Oh, sweet. Okay, let's make sure nothing's going on. Hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Run that shit the fuck back.
What I miss? Run what back?
We already got vape, but we ain't even gonna talk. We got grandma over there vaping and shit. I know goddamn well this bitch got CJ all the way fucked up. So we caught your ass smoking right next to the first twin. Now your dirty ass don't even wash your fucking hands. Crust ass feet, bitch. And now you over here finna make him some fucking cereal. What the fuck are we? Come on, dude. You gotta. Niggas didn't even wash their hands.
Oh no.
Oh, and no. Is that a weed nugget on your finger?
Stop.
Oh no. You're letting marijuana get in the cereal. He's not old enough to smoke, dumbass bitch. I know it's a whole lot of fuck shit going on, so I at least just wanted to show we did it. These shoes is so. Our guy CJ was just waking up. I think he was. I think he was asking Charlene for some breakfast. All right. Oh, sweet. Okay, let's make sure nothing's going on.
That's not really nothing because we don't know if she even touched it. Like that's speculation. Turning royalty supporters into profit. Hold on, let me find this video. This one right here was crazy.
What's going on in his bathroom?
Nothing. Nah, look.
What was they doing? You ain't there being managed. Did y'all saw that? Look, Nation looked like she got caught. And why she turning like that? Yeah, what is going on, child?
No way. Did I snitch?
ASAP. When it's smoking time, I'll let y'all know. All right. Yeah.
So she tell these kids, when it's smoking time, I'll let you know. Why are you telling children that? Like, what are we saying? Like, why are we saying that to kids? So now, when this get back to their parents, you're going to have to deal with them. You don't know how their parents are. I don't get it. So you telling the little kids underage of the age of smoke, none of that, you can't tell me not one of them damn kids was 21. Did they look 21 to y'all? Did any of them kids look? Let me play it again.
What's going on in his bathroom?
Nothing. Nah, look.
What's going on?
No way. Did I snitch?
ASAP. When it's smoking time, I'll let y'all know. All right. Yeah.
He was like, for real? You gonna tell us? For real? Now, none of them look 21 to me. Did any of them look 21 to you? So, like, why are you telling kids that? Like, that's kind of crazy.
What's going on in his bathroom?
Nothing. Nah, look.
What's going on?
No way. Did I snitch?
ASAP. When it's smoking time, I'll let y'all know. All right.
When it's smoking time, I'll let you know. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I don't understand. I just, child, I guess it's just things in the world that I will never be able to understand, and this is one of them, honey. She said, when it's smoking time, I'll let y'all know. Y'all want to talk about other people's kids, and these ain't even your kids. This is somebody else's kids. Oh, she a cool mom. She one of them. They just changed the law. It's 21 everywhere unless you're in the military, and it ain't gonna cut it in the military because it's only tobacco. Tobacco, 18 or older, right? And that's the only way. That's the only way. Fed law, marijuana is illegal. So what are we doing? Man, ain't that crazy? But I'm a hater though, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. When I say these things and when I put this information out there, I'm the bad guy and I'm not the one doing it. This is terrible. If I was one of these kids' parents, we gonna have to talk. That ain't it. Let me play that again, cause I'm confused.
Yeah. What's going on in his bathroom?
Nothing. Nah, look.
What's going on?
No way. Did I snitch?
ASAP. When it's smoking time, I'll let y'all know. All right. Yeah. What's going on in his bathroom?
Nothing. Nah, look.
What's going on?
No way. Did I snitch?
ASAP. When it's smoking time, I'll let y'all know. All right. Yeah.
He's like, for real? Yeah. I'll let y'all know when it's smoking time. I'll let you know. When it's smoking time, I'll let you know. They can't say it's AI generated. They would have to prove that they can authenticate that camera footage. So, I mean, they could try that, but they can authenticate that camera footage. She's cooked. She just keeps going down the wrong path. Yes, but Jalea and the other girl, they're none of them are 21. The legal age is 21. So it don't matter who's oldest or who's the youngest. All of them are under the legal limit of smoking. So ah, Jalea not even old enough to smoke. Yeah, it's time stamped. It's time stamped. It's record like it could be authenticated. They could say that. But this is my frustration with Charlene is she keeps going. She keeps going and going, and you keep antagonizing the people who got dirt on you. You don't do that. Like this, oh my god. It's just trashy, ratchet, raggedy behavior. That's crazy. You talk about he should be worried about sleepovers. Shit, at this point, you should have had that nigga at your sleepover to prevent all that shit. You're a child. Hey DJ, go on my X, you'll see the screenshot. They'll flag you real quick. It's a slur now. And I don't even know how quickly that happened. It's a slur. And I posted it on my community wall. Go check it out. And I contested it and they denied me. Anyway, you can't even say that word. Go look. I contested it and disagreed with them because you know you can appeal it. I appealed it and they denied the appeal. They was like, but if you say the hard R and stuff, TikTok don't care. Yeah, smoking with teens is crazy. It's something going on. I thought that was really weird that they can do that. I thought that was very weird. How do you even know what that word is? It was in a movie. So why is it a slur all of a sudden? I thought that was weird. Yes, that's crazy. She said, I will let you know when it's time to smoke. What'd she say? Let me play it back. I don't want this.
Nothing. Nah, look. Did I snitch?
ASAP. When it's smoking time, I'll let y'all know. All right. Yeah.
When it's smoking time, I'll let you know. When it's smoking time, I'll let you know. Hey, when it's smoking time, I'll let you know. For real? Yeah. Getting validation from teenagers is crazy. Like it's weird because she's turning into her mom. It was like it's crazy because she's doing what her moms did. Like they was in the club and now she telling teenagers she'll let when it's time to smoke, she'll let them know. It's crazy. Hold on. You done? You look nice. Look at you. You are a grown man. Look at you, smooth. She gone? All right, tell I'm a cash apper. You look good though. You are, sir. You're gonna be 18 like next month. Where's her cash app? You gonna let her out? Does she need me?
Oh no, she's going to let you.
Oh, okay. You look real nice. Y'all know I gotta post pictures, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I pay her and get this out the way. How you feeling yourself? What did you? Ah! Child. Let me see. I'm gonna take some pictures in a second when I get off live. Oh Lord, love. I don't know if you still in the chat, but your son is he don't know what to do with himself. He just got this new look, got clean cut and fresh twist, and you can't tell him nothing. His locks done got longer. He ready to go. He ready to go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's smiling from ear to ear. You can't tell him nothing. Charlene doesn't know how to be a mother. I mean, yeah, her mom was never a mom. So how's she gonna know how to be a mom? Your mom's the one supposed to be the one to teach you. And only thing her mama taught her is how to live your life through your children. That's the only thing she taught her. Live your life through your kids. That's what she said. I know that's right. Get a fresh cut. It's always good to get a new hairstyle, do something different. Yeah, y'all. She really said this. I was like,
Nothing. Nah, look. Did I snitch?
ASAP. When it's smoking time, I'll let y'all know. All right. Yeah. Oh, what's going on in his bathroom?
so if the cameraman got anything worse than that, she might as well just. I mean, this is bad enough. It's bad all around. Like these clips alone, it's not gonna make her look good. It's not. And I can almost guarantee you with the mindset that she has, uh, she gonna keep going. She like the motherfucking Energizer Bunny. She keep going and going and then it don't be for nothing positive. What's wrong, Juice? Huh? She been asleep. That's why it's been quiet this whole time. She just needed a nap. She was tripping. He has more videos. I heard he. I just wouldn't play the type of games. Did you get you some pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm getting more popular. I keep getting thousands of views.
Oh, nice. Go on and grab that phone. I know that's what you're in here for. Uh huh. Goodbye. Uh huh. Later. That's all he wanted. Kids be trying to play you like they just want to come chill and act. No, they want something. They always go, Mom, why you say that? Because you want something. Well, I did what I stopped. Anyway, y'all, I got a busy week. So I decided to get this out the way now because I got a busy week. Like, for real. Why does she always fall out with people who can clock her? She always fall out with people in general because she's not a good person. She's not a good person. She manipulates people to feeling sorry for her to help her, and then she doesn't fact check these people or feel people energy out or see if you know what I'm saying, and then she listens to other people. According to the camera person, I believe he said that this young child that she's talking about, that's Julia's friend, is a whole adult, 19 years old, and they clocked that. So you just putting these allegations on people with no proof. And that just doesn't make any sense to me why you're doing that. That makes me question, did your mom protect you? Because this has been in the back of your head. Did you kind of put that in your back of your mind? We seen the paperwork. So did you see that? Did you put that in the back of your mind that this may have been your experience or something, and you just it's starting to come to the forefront and you want justice? Like, talk to us. Like, what's going on? for that to be like that. I don't understand that. We know you were never supervised as a child. We know, we seen it. I seen the paperwork. And according to those documents, somebody got child endangerment charges. And in order to get those type of charges, you're not watching your kids, which means there's a couple of things that can happen to a child like that. So is that what's going on? Like, we got to unpack a lot of this shit that's happening. Some of this shit ain't sounding right. And I think she's lashing out too. She's lashing out really bad because as much as she hates CJ, he was a safe space for her. Let's talk about it. Let's hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Before we go there, we know CJ cheated, right? We know that. I mean, she knew that. I mean, she picked this nigga up from his girlfriend's house. Okay? So I don't understand why she thought the nigga was gonna be faithful anyway. But we clock that every time. Okay, she was cheating, he was cheating, they was cheating together. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Okay, so this is her safe space. CJ has been her protector for 9 years. He has clothed her. He has made sure he got on her about a few things. He done made sure she had a roof over her head. He done protected this girl from everybody, including her mom. Her mom had to put on a persona for so long in front of them in order for her to get whatever she needed out of the deal. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, her mom gonna want her best friend to come home. Tanya lonely as fuck. That's why she needs Charlene. Even though CJ was cheating, Charlene didn't mind that. She just didn't like the embarrassment. Charlene don't like embarrassment. That's why she was on that live hurt, because the cameraman exposed her shit. That's why she didn't know how to handle it and don't know how to take it. She looked hurt when she said that. I never said anything about you. Like, she want to say more, but she can't because she keep putting on this face for her supporters. And she keep crashing out behind it. CJ cheated or whatever the fuck, whatever negotiations they had going on behind that or whatever the case may be. But he was her safe space. Believe it or not, he protected her from all the shit that's going on now. She did. Listen. I read Charlene like a book. I see past what her supporters try to. Her supporters try to put her on this pedestal where she's not human. They try to put her on this pedestal where she's just this strong person, and y'all want her to keep fighting this fight, and it's not y'all fight for her to push her to fight for. That's not y'all fight, because y'all not guiding her in the right spaces. If the advice that they gave Charlene was working, I wouldn't have anything to say. If all that time when they were telling her to take her to court and do this and call the police and do that, because she admittedly, I have her on video telling these people she did everything that they told her to do and nothing is working. Okay? So there's receipts there to clock later if we need them for the court, because of other people who wants to join in and do dumb shit. Right? So we have them all talking and having conversations and making decisions on how they gonna put this man away and plotting, which is gonna be interesting for the courts to get access to if they need them. But regardless of the fact, I seen her sound so hopeless when she said it. I did everything you guys said for me to do and nothing's working. And they're like, man, I don't know what's going on. Oh man, that's messed up. Oh man, they need to fix the system. That's all they got for you, bitch. That's all they got for you. They ain't got no solutions, no resources, nothing. They send you to other people. Well, hit CJ on 32s up. Hit Bandman Kivo up. What they don't tell you is Bandman Kivo and CJ on 32s are only gonna help you just enough. They're not gonna help you to the point where it skyrockets you off. No, because they're not gonna put themselves in the position of where they fucking get crushed. They will cut your legs off. They will cut you by the wayside, honey. You are nobody to them. You are not valuable to any of these people you're in contact with. Not even your own fucking mom. She shitted on you when you was pregnant with Julia. That's why Jalea has this passion of hate for Tanya, that she just doesn't want to do too much because she has loyalty to you. But she not fucking with Tanya for real. But that's another topic for another time. We'll get on that later. We'll see how that plays out. But them people ain't helping you. Them people are not helping you. Had you just, okay, I'm going to chill the fuck out. I'm not going to go back and forth with CJ. I'm going to make my content. I'm going to let him see his kids. Every time the kids will be with CJ, it would be time for me to travel and vlog. Travel and do this. Travel and do that. Keep my head down. Do whatever the fuck I need to do. Blase, 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 blah, 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 blah. Eventually, CJ would have came around and y'all would have came to some middle ground, but the ball would have been in your court. I seen a video where she was like, all you do is lie, CJ. You said I was going to get evicted. And here I am. And I'm just sitting there shaking my head. You said my car was repoed. I got my car in the garage. Here it is, 2025. It's 2025. Ain't no car, ain't no house. It's been Airbnb action. You might even, I hope you ain't putting the Airbnbs in your name. At this point, if the cameraman decides to tell the Airbnb people what you did at their establishment, oh, they gonna make that a record for you. You better hope they don't ban you. So I'm like, if all this shit is working, right, babe. If all this shit is working that they're saying, you would be on top right now. None of them motherfuckers helped you with shit. None of that shit that you did. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a little tidbit. I could give you something you could use. Okay. Here's some advice you could use. Them people don't have shit. They said, I'll tell you who you are if you show me who your friends are. If you don't want to swap any type of position at all with them people that's giving you advice because they're receiving benefits and they're on 1 month incomes and fat motherfuckers living off bitches and shit. If you don't want that lifestyle, that energy, those are not the people you're supposed to listen to. If you want that type of lifestyle, listen away. But you're supposed to listen to people who got some shit. And the people that you should have had access to, they cool with you, but they not cool with you enough to trust you for you to even be around because you done sluttied your name out. Sullied, you done fucking destroyed your fucking name on these streets. So if you wanted to go to a Melinda Patton, or you wanted to link up with a Carmen, or you wanted to link with somebody, people are going to side-eye you because of all the shit that's been going on. People don't want to be attached to that. They're going to smile and say cool and they fuck with you, but they ain't going to fuck with you for real like that because it ain't happened yet. It ain't happened yet. You done sullied your name enough where people are making fun of you on TikTok. They making fun of your kids on TikTok. Your kids are defending themselves left and right, trying to explain to people how they not broke. And they're getting that from you because that's an insecurity. Who gives a fuck if people think you broke or not? Who cares? If you not broke, why is it so important for you to prove to us that you not broke? Why is that a thing? What T say? What did T say? T reposted. Did Funny Mike have his prom? Did he have his prom? Did he take pity on Charlene and re-invite her, or is she not invited this time? It just, I don't know. What people don't want to admit and people don't want to understand, CJ gave Charlene a place to where she could be comfortable. Everybody who gave her this advice, no invite. Okay, so he didn't invite her. Damn. Mm. You're no longer beneficial to him. You crashing out. Yeah, they can't have those type of people around them in the content world. They can't. You with those allegations that are not true. Like, when I see the videos with you and CJ together, that was the most peaceful place I've ever seen her energy at. Now it's scattered. She's stressed. She don't know who to trust, who gonna turn on her, who gonna have her back, who gonna help her out of this. Royalty Nations is in shambles because they trying to figure out what lie that they can come up with. Her shit is on TikTok, and it's not enough motherfuckers in the world. It's not enough Royalty Nation supporters that can diffuse all the bullshit they say on TikTok. On TikTok, they worse than anybody. Somebody get my husband. They worse than anybody. They get flamed on the daily on TikTok. They get flamed on the daily. And it's like Drake, right? Drake is struggling right now because he done came out with this pic and everybody keep posting motherfucking Kendrick lyrics talking about where you get your abs from. Like, what is funniest? Kevin Samuels told women this when he was alive that they will blow up their whole situation, run to the streets, and there's nothing waiting for them. That's what I'm saying. She blew up her whole situation out of anger and frustration for no reason. For the streets, ain't nothing out here for her for the streets, you know. And I know the cameraman thought he was clocking T about Charlene still talking to Rico or whatever. But that's not clocking T because that guy, her and that dude was never in a real relationship. That was strictly for content and to make CJ jealous. They both were going to get something out of the situation. It was never about them her actually trying to be in a relationship with somebody else. You know, I just think this whole situation is sad. I hate the way that Julia and Nation are turning out to be, and Leon, because nobody ever talks about him because he's always disappearing. He's always running away from the camera. He don't clearly want to be seen. And that's crazy. That's crazy. You go from a kid. Lola claims she got her and Precious. Well, you know what? I'm glad she got her and Precious because that's all she got. Because Precious is a good one. You ain't gonna be fucking. Remember, I'm on live, bitch. Who you talking to? Bitch, you the one who can't open the biscuits. That's why I can't be friends with everybody. Because we not about to do that. Bitch, I seen you struggle with these biscuits and you try to check me. I know we on fucking live, bitch, but you need to get it together with these fucking biscuits, okay? I can't hang with no dummy. Shit. If I can't be real with you as a friend, bitch, because your feelings is getting hurt, you don't want people to see me check you because you know I be saying some dumb shit. That's why Precious like, girl, you funny. You funny, girl. You know what? Charlene is smart enough not to cross Precious and Lola. If she ever get desperate to the point where she crossed them, she's fucked. But they've been friends long enough. I don't think that situation is going anywhere. I think it's going to be exactly where it is because they know how Charlene is. They've been around her too long. They, like, when you're dealing with a Pisces, a lot of times when they're going off, like, she wasn't even angry. She was just hurt. That was just all hurt. That wasn't no anger. That was frustration. That was betrayal. She felt really fucked up behind that. She thought that dude was cool enough to just be quiet and walk away from the situation. She did not think he was gonna clap back like that because she never acknowledged his feelings. So sometimes when you don't know how a person gonna move and you don't acknowledge their feelings, that's what's gonna happen because you don't know that person. You know Precious, you know Lola, and you know if you go to fuck off or while Lola's there or while Precious there, they gonna say, "Oh, she just venting. She not hurt. She just hurt. So I'm gonna let her have that." You know what I'm saying? And they be cool, but you can't do that with everybody. Yeah, you can't do people like that. Right, because Lola rides for Charlene, but for the most part, she stay out of it. And they've learned to do that because over the years, CJ and Charlene probably been going back and forth. But let's talk about that relationship. That relationship should have never happened as long as it happened. It was just so toxic When you deal with people in relationships and they're bleeding on everybody else, everybody know your business, everybody fighting, everybody arguing, people done got docs behind this situation, people been fighting behind this. It's hoes that don't like me over a situation that got nothing to do with them. I get a chuckle every time. I said, it's really some, what you say, some bop mud squirrels out there that don't like me over a situation they really ain't got shit to do with. If Charlene took CJ back tomorrow, nobody could do nothing about it. Not nobody who supports CJ, not somebody who supports Charlene. Can't nobody do nothing about the shit. Y'all, y'all got, come on now. Y'all gotta relax. Like this ain't, I'ma tell the truth when I see it, but this ain't, like, what we doing? What up, so evil? Like, what we doing? You got people crashing out, but they talk about royalty. They messing with royalty. Like, they really, really, really got their whole chest involved in this. And I just be like, did you find your hair thing that I just bought you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Cool. You feeling yourself, mama? I'm about to get pictures in a second. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. You can't just go around and just screw over people and just be like that and think they're going to come around. You can't do that with everybody. I feel like she could do that with Lola and she could do that with Precious, but she can't do that with everybody. She can't. So y'all, so evil, ma'am, you are late. I've been on here for 3 hours. I got a long, me and my husband, we got a lot of stuff to do next week. I'm going to need you to get your life together and be on time. It's time for me to go. I got to practice. I got to get all my stuff in order. So I love y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all lucky I did this. Shit, I'm busy as hell. We just left to get some shit. Like, I got a busy week. Y'all really picked the wrong time to fuck up. I swear to God. But y'all can watch the vlogs when they come out. And we will hop back on this. Well, it's going to be a minute. But I'll let y'all know. All right? I'm out.
We in a no hyena zone.
It's my hyena zone. It's my